7:15, that mean the struggle stream. But we probably late, so it might be 8. You know, I just ate on this freestyle I created. So hit that like, subscribe, cause we about to go live. Risking super rig, we try our best, but we still. 1 week it's the video, 1 week it's the audio. One time YouTube kicked us off cause super internet was slow. Sometimes super disappear because this camera battery low. And sometimes Brisker disappear, he got a date, he gotta go. You appreciate the game, cause y'all never ever complain. Always coming back every night for that, for that, for that, for that, for that, for that.
It's
right now.
So you know what time it is. It's time for the dopest show in the universe.
It's your local neighborhood super rig. Off in this thing. Here my boy Brisk. What's poppin', dog?
It's good. It's always a good ass day when you wake up alive as hell.
It is a good day when you wake up alive. And also it's a good day when you've been working for 47 days straight on an app. Well, technically, you've been killing the environment and taking people's housing away, but you've been working on the app using AI, and it's finally almost gonna be a wrap. So it's gonna be a beautiful thing. Tonight we will be talking about a plethora of things. We'll be talking about the BET Awards. We'll also be talking about, can hoes save the incels slash red pill bastards out there? Brisk will be giving us a dissertation on that. We will also be talking about just rando news, and I will be testing out some of my app shits to see if it works. All right. One thing that I forgot to test out is to see if this chat shit go work. So we about to see if the chat shit work real quick and see who is in the house. We got Poison Ivy. Thank you so much, Poison Ivy. Oops.
Shut out.
Thank you. Oh yeah, she had to, as usual, correct me on the date. I don't know why the fuck I had June 6th in that hoe, man. Sometimes I be looking at shit and then I be forgetting what the hell, hold on. What the hell, the fuck I was doing. Philly Diva in the house, what's up? OG. Caramelized onions, what's going on with you? Clorox Cola, what's popping with you? And I ain't go front. I ain't looked at the goddamn chat in so long. that I ain't it feel like I ain't talked to y'all in about 50,000 years. Cause I ain't been looking at, but now since the shit working now I feel now we go start doing, just go back to how I was and shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be, instead of being a absentee father, I'm gonna go back to just being a regular deadbeat. And that's what everybody wants. And shout out to all the deadbeat fathers. I wanted to put this out here, bro. I really want to give a shout out to all the deadbeat fathers, because do y'all know how many motherfucking athletes we would not have if they was coming from 2-parent households? You know how many fucking rappers we would not have right now if motherfucking fathers was in the house? Shit would be fucked the fuck up. So I just want to say shout out to, damn, did you freeze? I think you froze, Brisk. Is you froze on your side?
Yeah, my whole shit just, I think might need to reboot this motherfucker.
God
Really
damn.
fucked up.
If it ain't one thing, y'all, this is a goddamn. As soon as I get my shit, Brisk, the Drake motherfuckers done hit your shit up now. Wow. Hey, you know, it is what it is. While we wait on Brisk and shit, to just be us. Welcome to the struggle stream. Let me see if the chat's still working over here. What's up, OG? Lady Lex, what's popping with you? Oops, my bad. I'm still figuring out these goddamn buttons. Hold on, let me put the chat up on here again. And let me see, where is the damn chat? I hadn't set up for when Brisk might disappear or something yet, so that's why this is struggling and shit. Why the hell I'm explaining my struggle? Y'all know I'm be fucking up any goddamn way. All right, I think this is it right here. Is it this one right here? Turn on the lights. I'm looking for it. Where the fuck? I can't find the chat no more, y'all. I don't know how the hell I lost it, but I done lost it, y'all. It never fails. Oh well, I'll look at the chat when Brisk come back, cause I know where it is over there and shit. How the hell I be losing this shit? Hold on, let me go back over here. Hold on. Oh, okay, that's where it's at. All right, never mind, y'all. Brisk back in the goddamn way.
That was very random. Blue screen of death.
That's wild, bro. That is wild. Who else? Who else? Okay, I think I said what's up. Teresa Kimbrough, what's up, OG?
That's Teresa Kimbrough.
And let me go and fix this shit before I forget real quick. Hold on. I gotta add 2 things before I forget, so the damn chat will always be there. And then, yeah. So, yeah, now we'll come over here. And that way, if need be, the chat will be there. All right. I did have I think I got to try not to laugh for the night, Brisk. It's been a while since we done had try not to laugh, it feels like. So, let's see. We're going to do that like that. And then we're going to do this like this. All right. Then we'll say that. And then we'll clear that right there. All right. So it feels like it's been a minute since we had to try not to laugh. I got to try not to laugh for the community to see, you know, if I still have good try not to laugh skills. Let me see. Is it this one? Yes.
Yeah, my try not to laugh been so bad that this nigga said we ain't even had nothing in the way.
I mean, you know, my self-esteem been too low to be having try not to laughs and stuff. But I saw one thing earlier, a couple of weeks ago, and what's crazy about it is in this try not to laugh, it's more crazy the goddamn responses in it, because it's like people was upset this nigga did this shit. Give me 1 second. We about to start it right now. If you don't know the rules of the try not to laugh works like this. If you think it's funny, you go put LOL emojis. If you thought it was funny but you didn't laugh out loud, you just put a thumbs up. And if you didn't like think it was funny, you put tomatoes and trash cans and all of that shit. All right. So that's what the fuck we gonna do for this one. Damn, I ain't gonna front now, Brisk. I'm kind of scared too, cause it's been a minute since I went up to bat, and I don't be liking them trash cans and stuff. It kind of be making me upset. All right, here we go. We about to try it out. We about to see if this try not to laugh works for you guys. Here we go.
Yeah, them shits is funny.
Now, this scene right here, bro, really pissed folks off. Now, as you see, it say, Young Bulls, take care of your knees. This was 2 weeks ago, okay. Then somebody said, with the crack out is egregious. So, you know, everybody laughing, blah, 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 blah. Now, let me see if I can find the real serious ones. Somebody said, didn't expect to get mooned at 6 o'clock in the morning. Then somebody else said, we 1,000% didn't need to see no crack. Where is it at? It was some motherfuckers that was in there like, nigga, you done, this how you go sell your soul, as a grown man, putting your cheeks out for laughs. Like, it was motherfuckers that was really talking like that in here. I don't think, here you go. So you threw your cheeks up. This motherfucker said, so you threw your cheeks up on the ground. Dead serious with it too. And then motherfuckers like, niggas will do anything for clout.
I guess my question is now, did he set the camera up and just lay down and then had a video and then he got up and it just was crack already there when he took it? Or was he laying on the ground and then was like, oh, let me pull my pants down because a little bit of crack? And then measuring how much crack needed to be seen to make it funny or not. That would make a difference.
I don't know, but somebody said y'all acting like his dick a whole asshole was out.
God damn.
Somebody said, it's just funny. Just take the joke, man. No need to be so analytic. And then somebody, you know, they kept going, and it was kind of go back and forth. Somebody said, why you so focused on his cheek? So you said if he did it on purpose or if it was on accident is what would have made the difference?
Yeah, like if he just laid down, set the camera up, laid down, went through the whole process, and then like got it back in particular areas, like damn, my crack out. Fuck it, I'm gonna keep it in there. That's different than if he was down there, looked back at the camera, was bent over, was like, oh hold on, pull his pants down to show more crack, and then was checking the crack, like visualization between. That's way different.
Let's be honest, Briss. This amount of ass crack out, is no way it was accidental. Like, he had to feel, nigga. That's because he really is let's be real. This is technically assed out. This is technically whole ass out, really, to be honest. Like, because we don't know how tall this nigga is. So, shit, he might be real short, and this is full crack that's going on right now. Yeah, he definitely did this on purpose. And he wasn't out there with nobody neither, so he didn't have nobody. But it worked though. This part did make it funny though. You know what I'm saying?
It was funny.
That's what made it funny.
Whole thing, all of it was funny.
But I ain't go front. Them niggas talking about this nigga doing anything for clout and shit. Gotta be honest, it's kind of making me feel like that was a little overkill and shit, putting your whole ass crack out there for a joke and shit. Let me see how many views this got. Let's see. I ain't go front. If I put my whole ass out there, Brisk, and it got less than 1 million views, I don't know if it was worth it. Let me see. And then that's the ironic part about it. Nigga, if it do get 1 million views, that mean 1 million motherfuckers done seen my ass. Let me see.
Yeah.
I don't know how far back. People ain't pinning they best whatchamacallit no more. And look, I guess he learned
You don't know if that's the best no more.
I guess you see he pulled his pants up on this one. Like he ain't do full moon like he did last time and shit. He ain't want all that smoke. When is it? Yeah, because it's from a week ago. That other one was 2 weeks ago, so I guess he sensed it a little bit, but I ain't go front. Now this nigga technically, Briss, you know how this shit go on Instagram. Once you do something one time, that mean you got to keep doing it. This nigga's the ass crack man now. Like, he ain't gonna never get no traction without having his ass all the way out. Damn. Wait, hold the fuck up. That nigga's a goddamn lie. Oh, okay.
No, he definitely. I'm about to say he definitely a motherfucking lie. 26.
Yeah, yeah, that nigga
Oh,
is wild.
26,000. What's he talking about, baby?
All right, this is it right
Yeah.
here. Where do I see how many? How they hit?
Hold on, go close it back out. You got to look at it on the mainstream right there. So, dang, he must got his hidden. You got to look in the real section. Like if you're looking at it from the grid, you can't see all the shit. Like if you're looking at it from the
Well, I'm gonna do
the,
this,
the
man.
reels part.
If he got 390,000 likes, it had to hit 1 million. You ain't getting because
So.
this son had to get 1 million. So, yeah, man. And now he's sitting there holding cucumbers and shit, bro. Like, it ain't really that serious to be famous on the internet for me, dog. Let's see what y'all thought about it in the comments. If we get some we got LOLs off in this bitch.
We ain't getting no tomatoes.
No tomato.
No tomato.
I mean, let's be real, Briss. I ain't go front. You know, I kind of fronted. I kind of faked and lied about me thinking I was gonna get ass crack out. Don't never. You ain't feeling when somebody putting the ass crack on the goddamn scene, nigga. Like it's just not.
But I need to see Poison Ivy vote. What did Poison Ivy vote? She ain't
Yeah,
vote.
that is true.
Okay.
What did Poison Ivy vote? Let me see. Hold on.
See no Poison Ivy
Cause
vote.
I ain't see no trash cans, so I would really, to be honest,
Hey,
when I ain't
it's a
see no
win.
trash cans, I thought she had left. Let me see. Let's see. I don't think I see no vote. Let me see. Lady Lex, she said she done got caught up with a man. You got a man now, Lady Lex? Or did you always have a man? Hey, Poison Ivy said, hello. Poison Ivy said, she said, I was gonna throw a tomato, but my flabbers was still gassed. Shout out to the
Her
flabbergasted.
flabbergasted to see it. Her flabbergasted from seeing the crack. That is wild.
Yeah, shout out to I'm gonna learn all these buttons eventually and shit. Well, yeah, shout out to that. Hold on, Lady Lex said she had a man. Caramel
Lady Lex. All right.
Caramel Lasagna said if a grown man can't put his cheeks out for laughs, what free? That is 100% correct. This is supposed to be the land of the free brisk. And to put your ass cheeks out on the internet, that is brave. And this is also supposed to be the land of the brave, or the home of the brave, or the home of the Braves baseball team. I don't know how the song go, but it's what this bravery. Put your ass cheeks out. Yeah, but damn, dude. That's fucked up. You gotta keep going. You can't really diversify after that, man. You damn, he the ass crack man.
Double cheeked up on the internet is wild.
I'm talking about on a goddamn Monday, double cheeked up. All right, well, that was our try not to laugh. Let me see. Oh wait, Lady Lex said Ben has him. We just super serious now. Okay, well, super serious is it ain't, and that's celebration right there. Now,
Lady Lex.
to be honest though, it really don't count unless it is you counted as super series. Hold on, let me check something real quick. Hold on. That's why that shit didn't work. All right. Okay. I think shit go work a little bit better now. Speaking of super series, I'm about to show y'all serious. I'm about to show y'all something, and so you know Glorilla go with that basketball player dude, right?
Yeah, Brandon Ingram. Yeah.
So she posted this today, and I ain't go front. I really hope she ain't setting herself up for I hope she ain't setting herself up for Meg Thee Stallion, because you know how I am about really putting your damn life out there on the goddamn internet. She posted this promoting her song with Pooh Shiesty, aka the dumbest nigga on the planet Earth.
Oh, she wearing his clothes. And I ain't go front. It's a cute
it's a cute, commercial, whatever, man. But I'm just afraid, dog, cause I don't be wanting people to be getting their heart broke, especially when they doing shit like that. That's their true love shit. You know what I'm saying? Like when she put on your clothes or whatever, and I don't want Glorilla to get her feelings hurt. You know what I'm saying? Cause
That'd be a cold ass diss record though.
yeah, it would be. It would be, but I don't know, dog. Cause let me see. Don't nobody really deserve to get their heart broke, but I don't know. She got a whole brand new face and body, and to have your old face, go replace your entire face and body and shit, then get rejected after you get a whole body implant. That's really gonna fuck with their
not a body
self-esteem and
implant.
shit. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm thinking about on there. But I hope that relationship go good. She young too, ain't she? She what, 21, 22?
Yeah, she's still young, man. She probably like 24 now.
And old buddy, he young too, right? I mean, he young.
Mm-hmm.
He old.
He probably about 26. The most he could be is 27. Let me see. I'm about to look him up.
Let me see. What's his name? Brandon
Ingram.
Brandon Ingram.
Oh, he's 28. He was born in 1997.
Damn, 97. Shit, I was having big fun in 97 and shit. It'd be so weird seeing these motherfucking youngsters out here, dude. Yeah, this him right here.
Glorilla was born in 1999. She 26.
1999. Damn. Oh, okay, that's
She just had a birthday yesterday.
Oh, that ain't too bad of a age gap and stuff. That's a decent little age gap right there. So yeah, man, I hope she might actually make it though. You know what I'm saying? She might make it. Hey man, you remember her stud sister? Remember when she had took over the internet that one time? That shit crazy how you one day you hear, the next day you gone on the goddamn internet. I'm talking about that bitch ran this shit for like 2 months. I mean 2 weeks. And that's a long ass goddamn time. Let's see. I got some bullshittery news, Brisk. And before I jump into the bullshittery news, Brisk,
Before you jump into I need like 2 minutes. I gotta take my my turkey meatballs out the oven and shit.
Let me see if my button's working. Yeah, I'm gonna have to fix that. It was supposed to not have that black thing on there, but that seemed a little pause too, but it is what it is. All right, I guess Briss will be back. Okay, it's just us again. Let me see what y'all talking about out front here in this chat. Let's see. Robo Glow Cyborg body made from saline and discarded. Hey, what's the business, Cosmosphere? I ain't go front. I fuck with Glorilla though. All jokes aside, I fuck with Glorilla, and I fucked with Glorilla back when her grill was fucked up and shit. I love a straight, fresh out the hood chick. I just do. When she came out, did she didn't give a fuck? It was I forgot how the song go. They was doing shit on the headlights or whatever. I seen that Altima. I was like, this next generation is gonna be all right. I fucked with it, and I was really kind of hurt, not for her when she went and got the alterations, because it was people like Brisk. When Glorilla first came out, I was like, man, dude, if I was 27 years younger, man, he was like, man, she ain't got no body or nothing like that, man. It look like a little boy and shit. And then all the internet got onto it. Next thing you know, she came fresh out the goddamn Motel 6. And then I'll never forget, Briss hadn't seen her new body yet. And so I sent him a picture and I was like, this is all your fault. And he was like, who the fuck is that? And I was like, nigga, that's Glorilla. And he was like, God damn. I was like, you dirty. This is y'all's. This is that. And that's why, you know what I'm saying? I do kind of agree with dudes kind of being fucked up and being the devil a little bit. Because that was unnecessary. Y'all made her do that. Damn, Teresa. Damn, making balls is crazy. This nigga is in there making turkey balls. He said that shit like it was regular too. I wouldn't even say. All I would have said was, "Hey, yo, I gotta go check on. I'm cooking something in the oven. I go, but hey, really, to be honest, we in our 40s. You should be able to say if you cooking a meal and it just so happened that the meal you cooking kind of sound like you talking about testicles without being made fun of and shit. You know what I'm saying? It's time for us to mature off in the 99, 2000 and stuff, man. Teresa Kimbrough asked how you make your balls, Brisk.
Yo, you get the ground turkey meat, right? And then you season that shit up. I actually put and then I put a little liquid smoke in there. I get some green peppers, orange peppers, red peppers, and some onions. Mix it together, and I just ball them up and put them in the oven for about an hour.
All right, balling up,
straight up protein.
Balling up meat and eating protein afterwards is, hey, that's what you want to do with your evening. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather go to Arby's, but hey, that's just me, though. That's just me.
Which this week, so this weekend I was driving back. I had to go to Kansas for some shit. I was coming back, and at the exit I pulled off, I was hungry, and I didn't really want to stop nowhere else in Oklahoma, right outside of Oklahoma City, nigga. Fucking Arby's, bro. And I didn't even think about that story until I got it. I pulled the sandwich out, and I was like, fuck.
Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy about that story.
Eating at an Arby's in Oklahoma. Debbie, you just talked about that story on Friday is what?
I know, dog. You know, and I'm assuming that Arby's was across the street from a Jack in the Box where that bitch spit in that girl food and gave her herpes and shit. Damn. Hey, Arby's, y'all need to move away from all the Jack in the Boxes because they gonna give y'all a bad reputation. Next thing you know, y'all they gonna have y'all in the news saying y'all would had a worker, nasty bitch worker in there spitting in people's food, giving them goddamn herpes and shit. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, to all the franchisees, if you are in the vicinity of a Jack in the Box, I know it'll be a little expensive, but you need to get the fuck up out of there because I think y'all name is getting sullied out there because Briss fucked up and said Arby's when he met Jack in the Box. So y'all need to, you know. Speaking of that trip, so what was that conversation you and Kid was having?
Oh, about acting.
No, about Biggie.
Oh, Biggie. So, the Biggie. Yeah. So we was rolling back, and so you know she's younger and shit. So some of the shit she ain't heard. So I was listening to the Biggie whole albums and shit. And that one song came on where he was like, "You look so good, I suck," and she was like, "Whoa, what the fuck?"
So, with that being said, Brisk. With that being said, where is it at? Is it up here? Let me see. Oh, I gotta figure this shit out. Lil C's has responded to people who say Biggie Smalls has gay lyrics, Brisk. This shit literally just popped up before you got, as soon as you brought that up, that's all I was saying, nigga, this is crazy. Check this out. This is what Lil C's had to say about all y'all folks. Well, really everybody, including myself, said this nigga had some very questionable lyrics.
How you be feeling when people be calling out Big for his lyrics, calling his suspect?
Yeah, man. Shit whack. These young niggas be taking too many drugs. They be on too many pills. And for them to think that way makes me think that these young niggas be gay as fuck. Cause for you to think of these lyrics and go, oh, that's sus, and like, what? And I know they talk about the line where he's like, you look so good, huh? Suck with your daddy dick. I'm like, none of you young niggas got no game. First of all, it's a Richard Pryor joke. And if you don't understand the metaphor of what he said, then you just a corny dude. You just corny. You got no type of G and you don't get no type of pussy in your life. If you don't know how to make a girl laugh or be charismatic about nothing. These niggas be too high, too serious, falling asleep, high off lean and pills, and waking up next to their homeboys, some tight ass jeans. They're weird out here. So I take very offense to that. Like, you just don't got no game and you niggas is just whack. But it's a G, it's charismatic and it's a joke. And if you don't get the joke, then there's no need to explain to you what he said. You know what I'm saying? So niggas didn't get that. And I don't like that, cause you know what I mean? Like I'm with no slander for my boy. You're not slandering my nigga while he not here. Like, I'm not having it. Nobody got no G, dog. It was a G line. You trying to push up on a girl, he like, nigga, you look so good, nigga. Suck on your daddy's dick. Like, that's where we come from, right? we come from us, but it's Pause me. I'm a grown ass man, dog. Don't pause me. We're not doing that. Because that you just a weirdo. That's the first thing come to your mind. You thinking of some gay shit or some like inappropriate shit like that. That's what's on your mind. When somebody say something, the first thing come to your mind is thinking that way. What do that say about you? Is that the first thing that comes to your mind? Then we need to check on you. You the sus guy. Like, come on, dog. Like, you know what I mean? That's the only thing I got against that. Other than that, I got nothing. Well, I have no problem with if you're young and that's how you feel about things. Because it's what the new young era is. And I got no problem with that. If that's how they do things and crack jokes and do that, that's on them. But if you're somebody my age and in my era pausing, like, come on, dog.
First off, nigga, you have Beijing in your beard, in your leprechaun ass beard. First off, let's get that out the way, nigga. You are talking about your age, and you are 87 years old, nigga, with a jet black beard. No, nigga, you got Beijing talking about, oh, niggas is too old for this shit. No, niggas is too old to put shoe polish in their goddamn motherfucking facial hairs, nigga. Also, before I want to apologize to you, Brisk, because he is kind of right, you know what I'm saying? Me talking about how you was balling up meat and taking in protein afterwards was, you just talk about eating a meal, dog. And I wanted to apologize. What did you think about what he had to say, Bruce?
First of all, nigga, like I feel gaslit. This nigga try to come at with talking about niggas talking about sucking nigga dick is not gay. That is gay in the sense of the way he said it, especially how he said it. When he said the Richard Pryor joke, I was like, I don't know about that. But I do remember Quincy Jones saying that Richard Pryor dabbled with men.
Oh,
so, I mean, maybe the man who said the joke was
not
he
only
would have did it.
Quincy Jones didn't say that. Richard Pryor said that shit that he dabbled. He didn't hide this shit. Everybody knew that nigga said that shit. He didn't hide that shit at all. Speaking of that, I found the joke, Brisk, and let's check out the joke. Let's see how the joke goes.
I didn't know Rich Pryor said that joke till he said it.
Once he said it, I remember. But and when I say I remember him saying some shit like that. But I never coincided with Biggie. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause this is the first time when that damn song, 1994, 95, nigga. I have not heard nobody reference this. And Lil C's, let's be real now. Kind of, I think you lying, Lil C's. And just like Brisk brought up, if the nigga who said the shit sucked dick before, it makes it even more gay. Not that there's anything wrong with it, but for you to get so and he kind of got very defensive about that shit too.
He was sucking those up.
Hey, because nigga, to have full Beijing in a leprechaun beard, this nigga got a bootleg freeway beard. Nigga, like this nigga has a please let me have a freeway beard one day beard and shit in this motherfucker. Wait till I get this damn zoom in working right, nigga.
Freeway beard is wild.
Nigga, this nigga.
Because that's exactly what that shit look like.
That shit is a sad state of jet black too. I don't understand why these niggas got to do jet black. Why you can't just have make a little strip of gray or something believable and shit. Yeah. Ain't gonna sit up there and talk about these young niggas when Paul's is 100% our generation of shit. Nigga, you might be maybe 5 years older than me, nigga. 5, maybe 7, 8 years older than me, nigga. That's kind of far. Either way you go, nigga, shut the hell up. Now, with that being said, this is the joke. Let's hear how the joke went, Brisk.
Nigga, you wouldn't know a fine woman if you tripped over. This bitch was fine, but bitch was so fine, I wanted to suck her daddy's dick. Act of making love.
Yeah, and we can never forget also that, he did partake.
he did this day. Definitely did.
Cocaine and sucking dicks just is not a good combination, really, you know what I'm saying?
What they should have like, okay, so what about him snuggling up against Diddy arm that time? I seen that video.
Was it a video or was it a photo?
I'm pretty sure it was a video. Now I gotta look it up.
But Puffy is very known for rubbing his hand on people's faces and all sorts of shit. And I do remember it. I just don't remember if it was a video or a photo. But it was very, nigga, that shit won't never happen to me. Not on no regular shit. Hey, you remember that time?
Bruh.
Hey, you remember that time nigga Nas was rapping? I think he was rapping either Ether or Uchiwali, and that nigga wiped the spit off that nigga face. Hold on. Hold on. And then we gonna move on.
Oh wow! I heard, here go the video I was talking about. It's a video.
Okay then. You send in the chat. Let me see if I can find that damn check this out. And the only reason I know about this damn video is because back in the forum days and shit, where them niggas was going back and forth between let me see, between Jay-Z and Nas. I think that's it right here. That's when that's the only reason I know about this, because motherfuckers would always bring this shit up. Hold on, I'm about to watch we about to see your video real quick. Hold on. Oh yeah, it was a video. Sure was a video. I do remember this shit too. Damn. Let's check out this wait, I can't hear you.
It was actually way worse. It was actually way worse than I thought too, because I'd never seen the actions before that. I'm actually flabbergasted about those actions too.
Let's check this out.
Next question is.
I had to put the music on it.
Yeah, they did. Now I'm be honest. I think they joking. I think he joking and shit. You know, but you know, that paired with being okay with sucking somebody's father's penis.
Super. Let me ask you a question, Super. I got a real question for you, Super.
Yes, sir.
When is the last time that you was talking, and then a grown man came and put his hand over your mouth?
Never. That is.
Never. Talking about never.
Oh, we didn't finish the video. Let's continue.
I look at him like I say Jesus. And the next question is.
I do gotta be honest, I do think they was joking, but with what we know about Diddy now, and it's just not a good look. But I do have to, if somebody was to hook me up to a one of them fake ass stenographer machines and shit where they lie to you about it, being able to tell if you lying and shit, I'd have to say I think they were joking. But they would have to ask me a second question. It was like, well, do you think Diddy was gay? And I'd be like, yes. And then it was like, what about Big? You think Diddy suck a dick? And I have to be like, I don't think he did, but he did quote a dick sucker. And that's no disrespect. We need to stop saying shit is disrespectful. If somebody did something and then you say they are a doer of that, there was no disrespect to Richard Pryor. If a motherfucker say that's what the fuck they do, you know what I'm saying? How the fuck, it do kind of sound a little bad, but but if that's what happened, that's what the fuck happened. He said the shit, you know what I'm saying? It's like, I had heard, I forgot what had happened, but it was some. Was it? Oh, when Nicki Minaj had went on one of her coke rants and shit, and she called somebody a cocksucker, and they was like, "Oh, that's homophobic," and we was like, I mean, it do sound bad, but if they sucking cock, how you go get? That's like calling me a pussy eater. But like, yeah, you pussy eating ass nigga. I'm like, yes, I've been top rated, 5-star reviews out there. I appreciate that. I do really do. The only way that would be a slur is if you say it to a gay person. That should have been the slur. If she had called a gay dude a pussy eater, then he should be flabbergasted and upset. Like, oh my, what? I'll never put my mouth on a nasty vagina. Are you out your fucking mind? That's when they should get mad, not because they sucking cock, which they, I assume they would enjoy doing. But you know what, Brisk? We probably shouldn't talk about this because I don't know the ins and outs of it. It don't make sense, but it's probably not for us to make sense of, Brisk. And, you know,
it's a wild ass bar. It's wild that she's getting that offended
Yeah,
by
I ain't gonna front.
motherfucker saying that bar. Like to tell me I'm crazy. I'm wild for thinking that bar is wild. It's crazy.
No, C's fucked it up. He really did. And I know Biggie up there like, God damn, man, that's why we ain't never really let you out on songs like that and shit, because, man, he did take it. So if all C's had said was like, oh, yeah, man, this shit was crazy, man, that nigga Big was crazy, it would have been, we wouldn't even be having this conversation. We would have agreed, everybody would have agreed, and we would have moved on. But now, we got to talk about your leprechaun, fake freeway, fucking Bajing beard from now on. You could have had a great legacy of having a good verse on Crush on You. But now that shit is gone, bro. Which I think, I want to say Cameron wrote that shit. All right, let's see. We do have some breaking news. I don't know if y'all heard about this, but inmates have taken control over a jail, and this is the photo of it, Brisk. This shit kind of really wild and crazy.
Damn.
And that's a real picture. This ain't no AI and shit. This is.
So they knocked them cats out and positioned them like that.
Wait, okay. I'm lying to you about this picture. Probably is AI because this don't even look real. Because but
I'm about to say they sleep. They over there sleeping shit.
But they really did. They really is in a takeover situation right now. Check this out.
Regional jail in eastern North Carolina were able to overpower and seize control over the jail early this morning. This is a look at some video that we received from our sister station from that scene that's still active here, where you can see the huge law enforcement presence here. Now, we can report that several detention officers are now safe after they took control over this facility. It began at around 5:30 this morning. We also have a look at a map here, just giving you an idea of where this is located. Just south, you can see, or next to Rocky Mount on the other end there, but again, east of Rocky Mount. According to the SBI, a total of 88 inmates and 3 guards were inside the facility when the incident began, and one of the guards was able to escape with 2 others taken hostage. At around 9:30 a.m., the SBI said authorities were able to negotiate the safe release of 18 inmates, and the 2 guard hostages were unharmed. So right now, again, they're still working to seize control and get back control of the facility. This is a story that we will continue to stay on top of with a news conference that is beginning in the next few minutes.
Now, of course, couldn't have had a happy ending. The authorities was able to get it back around, and as you see, it's just a bunch of white folks putting niggas back in jail. Let's see. Yeah. So
no inmates, nobody died or nothing like that. Because I would think that if the jail got taken over, the police that pulled up would be very aggressive and pissed off.
It's inmates took 2 captive guards and the 3rd escaped. Negotiations led to the release of the 2 guards along with 80 inmates. It was 8 inmates left inside. 2 of the guards were released for ongoing medical treatment, but had no details. Damn, they fucked them in the ass, Brisk. That's why they ain't really going in no damn details, dog. God damn, dog.
What the fuck?
Nigga, why you gotta go under medical treatment, but then they gonna tell you that, but no details, nigga? Them motherfuckers took some revenge, nigga. They took some revenge Diddy style. I'm assuming. I'm assuming.
Because if Ray J out of jail and he that's his shit to go to, imagine there would be somebody in jail that's ready to go there.
I'm just going off of what was left out. You know what I'm saying? I can only go by what's left out. So, you know, because you got to be able to read between the lines. This is just an assumption, though. I could be perfectly wrong. Them motherfuckers could just, have a paper cut or something. But I think something else got cut, and I think it was they ass.
Yeah. Not much in there getting cheeks clapped. Cheeks clappery.
Speaking of fucking clapped and motherfuckers going to sleep, nigga, I ain't double checked to see if this true first. Hold on, let me double check to see if this true before I post it.
Because hold on, who put that in the chat? Lady Lex put out the Jussie Smollett. I seen that Jussie Smollett had something going on where he was doing some kind of dance or something, but I ain't actually see the video.
Dude, Jussie
Lady
Smollett.
Lex just put it in the chat.
Oh, okay, bet. Hold
No,
on.
she
Let me
already put the
see.
video in there. Yeah.
Hold on. Let me see. Bro, hold on. I hope this the damn sound. All right, check this out, bro. I had seen somebody post this earlier somewhere else, and they had the real music playing and shit, though. Hold on.
We getting there, right money. We getting there, right money. Holla, shit, you hollering if I lie. Million holla, shit, in it, my lie.
So I'm assuming that's not the song he dances to.
Through the fire. I ain't hurt no more.
I know this nigga didn't do no Black Power at the end of that shit.
Everybody wants to get in the truck. Let's sip a little creek, slide up in the cut.
I want to hear the goddamn real music, nigga. Fuck that. Hold the fuck up. I gotta hear that. Let's see. Jussie Smollett.
Was that him really singing like that?
Yeah, I believe that was real. I believe that was real. Hold on, let's see if we
Yeah.
let's see if we all right, this is it right here, I
A
think.
long way from
Hold on, I think this is it right here. Hold on.
I ain't hurt no more.
the fuck is going? What is happening right there, man? Like this nigga came a long way since Empire, nigga. Damn.
I ain't go front. His singing was trash, but you remember when he had staged that hate crime?
Yeah, that was crazy.
Talking about this nigga was on his way to Subway and it was negative 42 degrees at 1 o'clock in the morning in Chicago, and then some motherfuckers go fucking pull a noose out on them and shit. Nigga, what? You should have got in trouble for that shit too. Then the two Nigerian twin dudes who I don't know if they was having threesomes or shit, they came out and was like, yeah, that motherfucker was a goddamn lie. And fucking he went and did some jail time for like a smidge of a second. So I'm not understanding what the fuck is going on. Now 50 Cent had some words to say about it, Brisk. Check out what he had to say. He said, I told you Power was the shit. But nah, you want to watch Empire. Now look at this. It's all your fault.
Damn.
Yeah, I agree with that. Let me see. Where is this damn whatchamacallit real quick. Hold on, let me see what this. Oh, I wonder how that shit work. Oh, that's why it's doing that. Okay. All right. I'm learning this shit as I go along, y'all. All right. Well, Next story we gonna talk about is let's see. Wait, is it? Ain't this a slut? It sure is one. Let me see. Do I gotta press? Oh, okay, there. I fixed it. All right. Next up. Hey, did you see the Bow Wow Tiny Desk? It was actually really good.
I wasn't expecting you to say that at first. So then my first initial reaction was to like not take it serious. But then I started thinking about it. I was like, Bow Wow did have some shit. His shit probably could have been pretty dope though.
Hey, Bow Wow really had some hits that he didn't write any of, but he performed the fuck out of them. We can say whatever the fuck we want to about Bow Wow, but that nigga can dance. That nigga been performing since he was like 5 years old, like seriously. Yeah. So I watched the Tiny Desk. I skipped through it. Actually, I just looked for Fresh as I'm is, and he didn't play "Take Me Home."
Let me hold you. What's that song? Yeah, let me hold.
Yeah,
That's the only one I knew.
That got skipped by me. But hey, shout out to Bow Wow if y'all ain't seen it. Let's see. Oh snap! Drake just got this, dude. I don't know if you heard about this. By this dude named what's his name? His name is 1-900 Rugrat. He dissed hoe ass bitch.
Oh, I heard of that dude before.
Drake on this song called Fireman. Hey, tell me what you think about this shit.
We talked about that dude because Drake stole his song.
Drake stole his song, and so he came back with this right here. You tell me what you think of the song, and cause you know, I think this is right here.
Drake on my side, shit, I guess he not. Iceman from the melt, where I leave him high. Fireman, call a fireman. He say, oh, shit, what fire, he a liar, man. I already got your ass right, we ain't gon' fight again. Red dot on your top like you're from Japan. Drake on my side, shit, I guess he not.
And I just gotta support it because it's a fuck Drake song and shit. So I give it a 10 out of 10.
That was an 18-second clip. I would have to hear more of the song. It ain't sound bad though.
That's all.
It sound pretty dope.
I don't need to hear more of that. Once you talk about putting a red dot on this nigga's head, hey, now is it anywhere near the ultimate ass whoop? No, it's not. But it's good enough. You know what I'm saying? And I'm really hoping more and more rappers come out and saying fuck. And it's really gotta hurt Drake because he Jewish. I believe 1-900 Rugrat is Jewish, so that's really fucking with him and shit. Yeah, and this really fucking with Drake because he like thoroughly Jewish and shit. Like he will be recognized by the Jewish society and shit, and not stopped at the door like Drake would be. So because Drake jealous of anybody that's 100% or anything, because he can't be 100%. You know what I'm saying? So. He probably very upset at 1-900 Rugrat. He know he can't say nothing back because 1-900 Rugrat probably make a certain kind of call that Drake can't even make, and that's why he did it. And they let that nigga. That was a real firehouse. They let him in. They let you know right now.
Shit. God damn.
If they let this nigga fuck up public safety to make a video, yeah, Drake, them Hell's Angels can't save you from that shit. You ask Kanye. All right. Let's see. Next up, nigga. All right. It was a BBL that was put on display, Brisk, and
BBL.
I'm talking about this was a crazy ass BBL that was put on display. I don't know if I've ever seen nothing like that. You know who Ari Fletcher is?
That was one of them rappers, baby moms, I thought.
Let me see. Was this on? Is she? I don't be knowing who these motherfuckers is. I don't know who these influencer socialite girls is. But check this out.
Yeah,
so
I thought she was somebody later.
She posted this. I think she was at the not the BB Hill, but the BET Awards, and this is what she had posted. Somebody caught her in the back. Not only in the back of the show, but in the back of her back. Check this out. Real video.
All right.
What are you doing?
It is crazy.
What?
Your shit is hanging out the chair. Like, oh my God.
Oh my God, that's heavy. We're gonna make a reservation.
All right.
And what's crazy is
what the hell?
Her back is flat, and then sag ass, diaper booty, and then goes right to this right here. And what's crazy is you see this illusion right here. This illusion, wild. And that's just crazy. And we've all seen this before. This is nothing new, Briss. We can never forget when Kim Kardashian was out in these streets with straight up diaper booty all over the beach, diaper booty. We done seen Nicki Minaj diaper booty when she was in that chair, and it just had all that extra weird or whatever. And once again, Briss, I was telling them while you was in there playing with turkey balls that motherfucking people like you is the reason women go out and get their bodies done. Because when Glorilla first came out, I was like, Dad, man, Glorilla kind of cute. And she was like, no, that bitch, no, that ain't my type right there. And then I sent you that picture when she first got her body done. He was like, damn, who is that? I was like, nigga, that's Glorilla. And this is all your fault. And you was like, damn. So you like version 1, you like Glorilla version 1.0. Be real.
I ain't saying. I just thought she could rap back then. You know what I'm saying?
That's the hell I thought.
She got in the gym. She got in the gym. Did some squats. She did her lower half regular. I don't like BBLs. I'm not a fan of BBLs. I'll just tell you right now. I am not a fan of BBLs at all.
I don't know. That shit sad.
Some people, it is hard to tell. Like, because I would see people like on social media or whatever, and then must be like, that person, they in the comments, they be like, that person got a BBL. I'll be like, damn, I couldn't even tell.
Well, this is.
But then it'd be all kind of filters and Photoshop and all kind of stuff going on, man.
I told you, I don't trust Instagram no more and shit. I will say this though, man. Her BBL is trying to go back to where forth they came, and that's straight to hell. It is trying to go back home. Yeah. So, you know.
And apparently she got kids by G Herbo. She from Chicago, and her G Herbo was.
Damn. I ain't gonna front. I might rather have my mama natural booty on OF than have her out here covered up with a BBL ass seeping through a damn chair like goddamn Slimer from Ghostbusters and shit. This is what's wild to me though, because it sounded like whoever was talking to her was supposed to be her friend, or they was cool with her. Why would they put this footage out? They thought it was funny. You seen her fluff it up? That's one thing I can't say about a lot of these women. They accept it. They cool with it. That's just how it's kind of like when you go to Miami or you go to, Miami, or when you go like to Europe and shit, to the rich parts and shit, and all them rich white women got the same stretched out fake RoboCop ass stretched to the back faces with them big ass lips, and to them that's the beauty standard for them and shit, and that's how it is with that BBL going wrong and shit. So
if I remember right, she wasn't even like crazy looking. She didn't even look bad before. I just don't understand, man.
I don't know her pre BBL. I ain't know who this motherfucker was until like I would see her on the Shade Room like now, but I ain't know nothing really and shit. All right. Let's see. We got one more bullshitter story before we get into the BB. Oh, we got two more. Three more bullshitter stories, then we go get into the BET Awards. You remember Jennifer Lewis?
Yeah.
You remember you sent me this, as a matter of fact. Jennifer Lewis was talking about how she only had 63 bodies.
But you said only. Jennifer Lewis like 80-something years old, ain't she?
Hold on, let me find this out. Let me see. Hold on. Jennifer. Well, that's why I had to say that, because, you know, the math just ain't, you know, 63.
I don't even know. I wonder, because I know she was on Keke Palmer show. I wonder if did Keke ask her that? I can't remember now if she asked her or how the hell that came up.
Hold on. Bro, this was on Breakfast Club. Hold on, check this out. I ain't even know this. Hold on.
With Keke Palmer, and boy was it interesting.
That was funny.
She got into some things. Okay, let's talk about the fact that Jennifer Lewis.
Oh, it was Keke Palmer. Let's go over there. It sucks getting the news from another motherfucker and shit when you could just get it straight from them. So it says Jennifer Lewis said she slept with 63 men and didn't realize she had an addiction until the AIDS epidemic. According to Lewis, sex was her drug of choice, and she used to find a gorgeous man and fuck the shit out of him. She said it wasn't until AIDS hit that she stopped and thought, wait a minute. Now she says she wishes she had known her body was a temple via This Is Keke Palmer podcast. Now, Jennifer Lewis is a God damn it. At least I know that shit worked. Jennifer Lewis is a beautiful woman. And I got to tell you something, Jennifer Lewis. If your number is 63, that wasn't no addiction. Like maybe if you was precious. I was about to say. Now if she was precious, shit. If she was precious and she told me 7, I'd be like, oh my gosh. You know, I would think that would be. But I kind of be more concerned with the dudes and be like, so what was you going through at the time?
But think about this math though. She said until AIDS hit. When did AIDS hit? In the 80s? Because she was born in 1957. So just in 1977, she was 20. And so she from 77 at what, 82?
Yeah. And you know what, Brisk? I ain't gonna lie, dog. I think, don't quote me on this, but it's kind of sounding to me, dog, like she kind of trying to soft lunch, revealing that she may have participated in a train. Because simple fact is, where 63 bodies ain't no addiction, Brisk. Not when you a fine lady. When you a fine lady, 63 ain't shit. For me to think you got an addiction and you a woman, had to be 982 bodies in a 5-year period. Other than that, I'm expecting every woman to have at least one body of the year for a year until they pass. One body a month, at minimum, till they pass away. At least one. At least one. I mean, that's me because they ain't gotta work for it. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't.
How long was she in? Yeah, because they don't. Like you said, she fine. She's a beautiful woman.
She was bad.
How was she in Hollywood her whole life? Like how long? When did she get in Hollywood? I wonder.
And
if she was in Hollywood in the 80s.
And for anybody that's taking any type of, you know, any issue with what I'm saying, you know, that's who you need to reach out to. And let me see. Jennifer.
And just for purposes, research purposes, to show you what I was talking about, I did send you a link of a picture of the Ari girl before the BBL situations and surgeries.
All right, bet. And as you send me that, I found some information about Jennifer Lewis. She is from
she's from St. Louis, Kinloch, actually.
Yeah,
she's from St. Louis. So, yeah, Kinloch. That's pretty much that's St. Louis. That's you don't fuck around. Don't fuck around over there though.
So you know, with that being said, I'm sticking by my one body a month trajectory assumption estimate, and I hope ladies don't take no offense to this. It's so, man, we live in a fucked up world, Briss, that I can say, hey, if I say, hey, I think this woman went out and fucked a new person once a month. First off, one person every 30 days is not. That was. Do y'all know how many niggas pray? Motherfuckers from the age of 16 to fucking until you got your shit together. For some people, 16 they was, but men, we pray for one a year. Hopefully, some of us don't have to really don't have them where I'm kind of speaking for some motherfuckers I really don't relate to, but it's men out here who fucking pray for one in their lifetime. They on some Eminem rap. They only get one shot. You got to take your chance. This why these niggas is spending their whole dollars. So it is not an insult how society has tried to put it out there when I say, oh, I assume she had one body a month. Y'all heard y'all heard what Briss just said about Precious? That is an insult that I think she only got 7 bodies.
That's it about Precious.
That's
Poison Ivy wrote. She sent a member chat. She said Jennifer Lewis wrote extensively about it in her book.
Word. Hold on. Let's see. Did the member chat not show up?
Chat give you?
I'm gonna have to fix that. Let me see. Let's see if we can get some direct quotes in her book. Hold on, y'all. We about to go waste some water real quick and go to that good old Jimmy Nizzle. And this not the real one, though, y'all.
Maybe it's talking about her sex addiction.
Let's see. What did Jennifer?
Oh yeah,
Lewis.
Damn. I just asked ChatGPT. Yeah, she'll come up.
Sex addiction. Watch, since this ain't my regular account, it's gonna tell me, it ain't gonna tell me and shit. In her book, it's gonna reply, by that book, you non-spelling motherfucker. That's what it's gonna probably say. Let's see. You ain't need to analyze shit. And how the fuck this pro and I ain't paying for it? Bitch. Unless, did I sign in on this one? I don't think I did. Yeah, answer this shit now. We don't need you to think about nothing. All right. So she said, sex was a drug to handle fame. Lewis writes that the addiction truly escalated when she moved to New York and began performing on Broadway in productions like... She describes overwhelming rush of getting a standing ovation, comparing the applause to a tsunami in slow motion. The problem was crushing emotional drop-off that followed the performance. The crash after the show, I assure you, is just as intense. Let's just say that post-show, I had a sort of habit of sex serving as a nightcap. Sex serving? Of sex serving as a nightcap. For me, nothing could extend the thrill of standing ovation like great sex with a gorgeous guy. A painkiller for unresolved trauma. It wasn't until Lewis entered therapy in the 1990s and she was diagnosed with bipolar disorder that she understood why she was using sex compulsively. She realized her behavior wasn't actively driven by high libido, but rather an attempt to self-medicate her manic highs, depressive lows, and childhood trauma. As she famously noted in the book, just as alcoholism isn't really about the liquor, my addiction wasn't really about the sex. It was about the unresolved psychological problems that caused me pain. Sex was simply my painkiller. Lewis has noted that the devastating onset of AIDS in the 80s and 90s forced her to pause and reevaluate her life after losing hundreds of friends. God damn, hundreds of friends. That's... Damn. Ain't nobody got it. She got through a magic. It is the only motherfucker in life ever had hundreds of friends is Tom. She realized she was clawing at the void of who she was, ultimately prompted her to do heavy therapeutic work by sharing her story about shame. Lewis, and I gotta be honest, and this let me go on there and put the real super red said this shit's gonna sound an instance. 63 bodies ain't no addiction, and let's see, you say she was born in 43?
Nah, 69.
She was born in
60. My bad, I'm tripping. No, I'm tripping. Hold on, let me see. No, she was born in 57.
So 57 to 67.
So she was 10. Chat, they said that she joined Broadway at 18. So that means in 75 she went to New York.
I ain't go front. It just sound like that.
For her to be an entertainment, yeah, I don't think that's a lot.
A very low number. Nigga, I know some motherfuckers blew her number away by the time we was 20 and shit. I'm sorry. And you know, as far as the psychological part, I'm sorry for on that. Unfortunately, whoever told you that was a sex addiction lied to you to make probably they self feel better. I know what happened, Briss. This is why you be careful who you go to see a therapist for, Briss. She probably went to therapy and was like, oh my gosh, I think you got a problem. She went to a woman therapist and the woman was like, oh, so what's the problem? What's going on? She was like, oh, I think I'm addicted to sex. And she was like, really? So how many partners have you had in your entire life? She was like, 63. And that woman who is on my one nigga a month plan was at 232 and was like, this motherfucker, she's an angel, but I need that goddamn money. If I tell her that's some low ass numbers and shit, she probably gonna be like, oh, okay, I guess I don't need no help. She was like, oh my gosh, you're addicted and you're a dirty whore, and probably motherfucking pimped her ass, man. That's what's so sad, man. Women really be shaming women way more than men. And I know, I can hear folks now. Oh, they be talking about hoes and sons and shit. Exactly. What niggas say, Briss? When we was young, what did niggas say whenever they called you or whenever you went over a nigga house this Friday night, Saturday night? What was the main question they usually was asked?
Where the hoes at?
Where the hoes at? That wasn't derogatory. We wanted to hang with the hoes. Nobody asked you. Nobody asked. That was the only question. So, ladies, y'all out there demonizing women for living their life. And now you got Jennifer Lewis with a very low body count, thinking she was a goddamn sex fiend. Man, I'm sorry you went through that, Jennifer, you going through thinking you got an addiction. Unless, now, I will say this, Briss. Now, we find out them 63 niggas was in one night. Then, okay, then. It might be a problem. But, spread it across, I don't know how the math go, but 2-3 years and shit. That's just,
He said 2 or 3 years.
That ain't nothing.
It sounds like she's talking at least a decade at minimum. It sounds like that's what she's talking about.
They been shaming that woman, dog, for just a regular healthy sex life, man. Now, she probably was still using sex to cover up some shit. I had got to that point one time where I was just fucking I don't know. I was looking for nub in all the wrong places and shit and trying to fill a hole. I understand that part, you know what I'm saying? But that went into way past what she talking about and shit. I was like, you know what the fuck is going on? But around that time, niggas was working to get to her number, and I had to put in the hard work to get to what she motherfucking is acting like it's 8,000 numbers and shit. But I'm getting too personal and shit right now. We just go move on. Put in the chat what you think a high body count number is. My personal for women is about 400. You know what I'm saying? If I hear anything, if she be like, yeah, it's about 375, I'm like, oh, okay, all right, I can do that. But 400 Briss, that's when I got to be like, hold on, you might need some help. You might need to read Jennifer Lewis' book. But that's just for me. What about you, Briss? What's the number for you?
Man, that's a good question because I don't never ask, but just to talk about it, I guess it depends on how long. For Jennifer Lewis, I'd have been surprised if it was in the hundreds. But yeah, that's for addiction. It got to be at least 3 digits for addiction.
I'm talking about a minimum 3 digits for addiction. Got to be some shit where I'm taking a back. Like, oh my gosh. Like, if I don't do this, if I ain't clutching invisible pearls and shit and need to be questioned like a Biggie Smalls lyric, that mean it really wasn't nothing. It really wasn't nothing that serious. All right. Speaking of addiction and hoes, I know you heard about oh damn! All right, Briss, I'm gonna let you make the choice. Do you want to talk about? The Ari Looney shit. My
real
bad.
quick, just so you can see the difference I'm talking about. Like there was no need for her to do any of that.
Once again, though. Briss fault.
There was no need.
Briss did that. Briss, she was talking to Moneybag Yo, and she's like, babe, and that nigga seen a bitch with a fat ass, and he was like, yeah, ooh, look at that ass, and she internalized it. She didn't say nothing, you know what I'm saying, but she was like, okay, that's what they want, all right. Yes, I'll take that flat tire stuffing in my ass. And now she looking like that. She was perfectly fine, man. That was that 2000s body type too, man. Like in the early 2000s shit. The only way he's gonna be accepted on America's Top Model and shit. And damn, she did that to herself. And I think she fucked up her face too. God damn,
she did.
Man.
That's what I'm saying, man. I don't understand any of that shit.
When they get around them rich, ugly people, the ugliest people on earth is the richest, Briss. That's just how it goes. It's very rare. And nigga, that's really why they fucking took all the shit out of Africa, Briss. Because all of the African kings and queens and shit was actually attractive. Them goddamn Neanderthals was very upset that they was attractive and rich because they thought everybody was ugly. Man. That was rich back then, too. They got the Africans like, oh my gosh, these motherfuckers is gorgeous. Kill them all. Chopped off the noses, all of the shit off the goddamn sphinxes and shit. And fucking that's where we at. And so now they done set the beauty standard as ugly when you rich. To rearrange your face so you ain't actually nothing trick black folks into thinking that's how it go and shit. Now don't get it twisted. It is 1 or 2 bell peppers that did need to be trimmed down a little bit, but that's only 0.01% of the population. You know what I'm saying? And don't nobody need to be getting no injections in their ass. Do some squats. You know what I'm saying? Squats do some decency and shit. Eat some goddamn.
I literally watched this woman on Facebook. She, I know her for real. She was like 115 pounds over like a 3-year period. She went up to like 145. She was in the gym, always posting her shit. She looked completely different. Squats.
I'm telling y'all right now, my wife, we had started going to the gym together. I'm on the treadmill and shit, kind of being lazy, watching YouTube, walking. She on the goddamn stair climb. A year difference, a year made a complete difference. You know what I'm saying? One time, she started walking ahead of me at the mall and shit. I looked back, and then I kind of lost her and shit. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't recognize her because that year had changed so much. Stair climber, squats, and because by the time I caught up with it, I was like, oh, that's mine? Wow, that's great.
He said, wow.
Thanks, Lifetime Fitness. Hey. You guys, that was way cheaper than the goddamn some damn surgery and shit. All right, you guys. Speaking of whores, okay, I'm gonna let you pick between this. Do you want a follow up on?
It sounded like you was going to the Act store.
Either so, do you want to go to Act, or do you want to go to the dude who said his mama was a rapper set out and what she had to say about it?
Oh wow, yes, I forgot about this. Go there first.
All right, so let's see
what the mom said.
So check this out, y'all. So I don't know if y'all heard about this, but the alleged sit out train mom responds to son's accusations. Now we go get you caught up with what the situation was. He went on Instagram the other week and just started wilding out, telling all his mama business for some reason. Like, his mama business is not actually his business, which is so crazy to me how people try to air out their boyfriend or girlfriend or some shit like that. Niggas will get online talking about, yeah, y'all, yeah, Brenda, oh no, we ain't married no more because that bitch was sucking her boss dick and then coming home and kissing me in the mouth. Like, and now it's like, nigga, what the fuck? Nigga, y'all... Why'd you tell me that? Nigga, you are a dick kisser now and shit. The fuck? You told everybody I don't feel sorry for you. You dumb as fuck.
Yeah, just take your L off the internet, bro.
Bro, that's all the fuck you had to do and shit. And that's what her son did.
You had to put multiple guns to my head to get that kind of information.
I'm talking about, nigga, what? Never.
That's crazy.
Nigga, I'm not getting to heaven based off of that. You died and they be like, yeah, so tell us all of your... So remember when your wife sucked the boss dick and kissed you in the mouth? No, I don't remember that, Gabriel. I don't... That didn't happen to me. Not me. That's the wrong book, dog. And then I'm being held. It's perfectly fine. Let's see. Let me see if I can find it. So this is his... Where is it at? Do I still got? Okay. All right. So this was his original story where he brought up his mom's. Well, we might have to skip it because I thought I had the original story. It's probably on Instagram. It's on X. That's where the fuck. Oh, here you go right here. All right. So this was his original crash out. This a real crash out too. People been using the word crash out too loosely. This is what a real crash out look like. Mom used to be a video vixen who fucked rappers Bow Wow, Ludacris, and T.I.
I remember when I was little, my mom, she used to be like a video vixen or whatever. She used to like date rappers. Whole time she was just getting fucked on by these niggas. They wasn't even really dating her because they never claimed her. She used to go backstage and stuff like that. I remember we walked through this long ass venue. It was a bunch of people on stage doing concerts and stuff like that. We walked all the way to the back, and I guess it was like Ludacris backstage shit where she was dating Ludacris at the time. We go back there, she see the nigga, and then we leave. And then it was the same situation.
And once again, I couldn't believe him because he said he just got through saying that they didn't claim her. In order to date somebody, you got to be claimed. Then he go say they went backstage, she sucked dick, and they left. Nigga, she didn't date Ludacris. So that's why I think it's some gaps in his story and shit. Because last time I checked, Briss, I don't know about you, because I know white folks be calling all sorts of shit dating. But last time I checked, getting my dick sucked in my place of work has never been called a date for me. But maybe that's just me. Maybe the definition done changed.
I mean, And he is giving it from the perspective. He was a kid when all this shit was going on, so he just,
you know, because I ain't go front. If what he's saying is true, your brain will be scrambled. You can't grow up, you know, your mama taking you on fuck dates and shit, fuck trips.
Ah, damn.
You know what I'm saying?
You want to tell me how? You want me to tell y'all how my mom know Rick Ross?
So this is her response.
And how she know? You want to tell me how? You want me to tell y'all how my mom know Rick Ross? And how she know Yanti? As she know Tia, she know Yanti. You want to tell me?
My son can't give y'all direct stories about no hoeing because it wasn't no hoeing going on around this fuck ass nigga. Matter of fact, I tried to get in 2 relationships only, and they had nothing to do with no celebrities. And by the way, celebrities asked me to marry them. Celebrity asked me to be their women. Celebrities and wealthy men, millionaires and billionaires, wanted me. But a lot of them did not want my children. They didn't want my kids around, and I would never send my kids to their dad or drop them off or permanently get rid of them just because a nigga said so. A nigga bought me an island, had $1 million for me, and was ready to marry me if I sent them niggas back up to their dads and left them there permanently, and I said no.
I ain't go front. That do sound very believable because, you know, kids do be in the way of a relationship. You know what I'm saying? It's like, can you get that walking sperm out of here? We trying to motherfucking build something here. And, you know, if I had all the money, hey, you know, it's a good trade.
I went and got my baby.
She's just the way she addressed her son and the way he addresses his mom. They definitely got something. You know, they might need to go holler at that one counselor, nigga.
The only time I done seen the dark. What'd you say?
No, I was gonna say they might need to go holler at Jennifer Lewis counselor, nigga.
They really kind of do. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't go front. I think she is go come with a, you know, a legit number this time, and she might not have to get scammed. But let's continue.
An island. I still have the pictures of that island. Only got to go to it once. An island.
That's crazy. She was fucking so much she only got to go to the island once and shit. Her schedule was packed.
Do you hear me? So I had the pick of the litter. I had billionaires. I had millionaires. I had anybody that I could want. I didn't want them. I was focused on raising my kids and not having a bunch of men around my children. That's why my son can't give y'all direct stories about no hoeing because it wasn't no hoeing going on around this fuck ass nigga.
I ain't go front though. Yeah. Like if raising your child, being there for your child got him online saying you was the hoe, that's not really checking out for me, Briss. Like I done heard this, you know, I be watching them gay YouTube channels and shit and women YouTube channels. That it's a saying that I still don't understand, but they be saying something about something ain't clean in the milk, and I don't know what the fuck it mean, but I'm assuming they say it whenever something like seems amiss, and that's what the fuck this sound like. Something is amiss. Somebody's stories ain't connecting, cause let's see.
These stories are exaggerated and made up. He's heard some things through the grapevine. Some people from Michigan told him this and that, and they was lying because they didn't know the fucking tea. So he's taking rumors. He's heard shit in his dad's house. He's heard what people thought was going on with me, and he's trying to make it be something that it's not. But we ain't got to the big thing here. My son got put out of my house for a reason. He was a threat to the people around him. He was a problem. I almost took my kid off this planet over this shit that he did, and it changed the course of our life. That and my daughter's kidnapping were the 2 things that are most traumatic things I ever experienced as a mother.
I ain't go front, Brisk. For her have to remove her child when he was he almost took somebody else out or some shit. Then she was in a situation where her child got kidnapped. I don't know if the mother of the year should be, because this is kind of sounds like environmentally it was a lot going on.
She might have wanted to take that island and let them go on.
She probably should have did that, because it's not sounding really. It sounds like they might have been better off if you hadn't been around. Is what it sounds like to me. But hey, we prejudging, Briss. Let's finish the story. We can't treat this woman like that.
I thought my kids lying on me, telling me they hate me, telling folks I didn't feed them, telling folks I didn't, all this shit they did. They've been doing this shit since they was 2, bruh.
All right, so I'm sorry, ma'am. That's where if a group of 2-year-olds is saying you ain't feeding them and shit, I'm sorry. I'm gonna just have to ride with them because that's a lot for a 2-year-old to. Because 2-year-olds don't be hungry like adults. We as adults and shit don't even really be hungry and shit these days. We just eat out of boredom. A 2-year-old needs sustenance. They not gonna tell somebody they ain't getting no food unless they really not getting no food. And like you said, Briss, that mean it was at least 3. At minimum, they might be 2, but I'm assuming it's 3, especially the way she talking about, because she keeps saying children, and it's very robust. Let's continue though, Briss. Let's continue.
All the shit they've been doing. But I ain't think this would be.
And then she say they. That mean more than one child. This mean you getting a lot of complaints. You keep saying they is doing shit to you. All of them? It sounded like all of them, really.
Like this. These stories.
So let's see. So this say dead, and let's see who it is. They say. This what you, oh yeah, it got blocked, dead. So I guess this is daddy. This what you doing now? Just talking shit and spreading false information online? I suggest you stop now. I know people on the internet believe anything and say anything for views, but don't spread no more lies on it about me or my family again. You really called your grandma a hoe online and said niggas was touching me? Come on, man. You really lost your mind? Or you never had it to begin with? This motherfucker said, get off my dick. He was like, yeah, okay. He said, you know I'll whoop your bitch ass talking to me, you scary as fuck. And then he said, we will see. Man, you ran from them. He said, man, you ran from me, then called the police. When I pulled up to your shop, you only do shit over the phone. You a bitch. I ain't gonna lie, he is talking. These is very, I was talking about.
You know what it sound like to me? You know what it sound like to me?
What is it?
Because the nigga in that first video, he did say his dad was still fucking his moms and shit. It's like he's still with the woman that his dad was cheating on her with. He stripped that motherfucking video. His wife was like, I knew your motherfucking ass was over there doing that shit back then. Your son just said it. And then he had to come shake this nigga.
On some real shit, that is 1000% the scenario. There's no other scenario I can see. That just sounds accurate.
Bro, it's crazy how lame these niggas is that I come from, bro. My mama, my daddy, all these niggas, bro. My whole family is some fucking lames and some bums. All y'all do is get fucked on and birth children and shit, sit around each other and die off 1800. Y'all some freaky bums. Shut the fuck up talking to me, nigga. I got more money than all of y'all put together. Not one of y'all can touch me. Nigga, this hat costs more than your existence. Fuck is you talking about? There's nothing that y'all could do to touch me and shit. Y'all can't even fly out to Atlanta and get a fucking ticket. You can't even get a plane ticket to come fucking touch me. That's what's crazy. Y'all making it seem like y'all really got something going, but y'all have nothing going for yourselves. Your bitch got fired from her fucking government job because she was... Nigga, stop doing all that talking to me, nigga. You see the motherfucking gloves right there. We can get down anytime you want, bitch ass boy. I'm talking to my dad.
Brisk, before we go, because I gotta be honest, I really believe he will whip his dad's ass. With that being said, though, there are some things that we got to point out real quick. He went and did. There's a couple of clues here, Brisk. This is a Drake listening tour. All right. First, he mentioned how he got more money than them. It's clearly some Drake shit. Let me see if there was.
I get down.
Let's check this mute. Check his neck, Brisk.
Yeah, the tattoo you want?
No, bro. I'm gonna let you get one more look at the neck.
All right. He got pearls on that shit. I ain't see the pearls at first.
Just like motherfucking Baka give Drake a pearl necklace every night, this nigga got that motherfucker on right now as we speak, dog. And then he mentioned something about, the whole ass motherfuckers he come from. Much kind of like Drake. Birth from pre-cum. This gentleman, I gotta be honest, dog. He can't be lying. Look how he acting, and he listen to Drake, Brisk.
I think he like hurt. He need to talk to somebody and shit. Like I know that people be saying that shit, but I'm for real. Like it sounds like Buddy is really hurt.
Yeah, it do.
And most of the shit that we be dealing with from childhood trauma, ain't no telling what Buddy done seen.
Oh well, I mean, he told us he done seen Ludacris get some head from his mama, Bow Wow, Zero from motherfucking Holes movie. He told us that in the last name. He said he was there. Zero from Holes took him to goddamn Chick-fil-A, Brisk. Let's hear what the fuck else he got to say, cause he still
because I would say because with the mom she could have been no telling she could have not known them niggas seen that shit. She could have thought they were safe in this other.
I ain't gonna lie, Brisk. She seemed like I'm pretty sure all of us have fucked while the child was in the room. Some broad we met online and didn't give a fuck. And you know, in your mind, you was like, this ain't right, man. Hey, you sure they sleep? You sure they sleep? Okay.
It's terrible.
Then you hear some rustling, y'all gotta stop and shit. And you know how kids will wake up and be kind of like not all the way awake and then go back to sleep, and you be like, phew. And then, oh shit! Well, you know that type of talk can get you canceled these days and shit, but there's a lot more kids like him that was there and shit. I'm just saying. Let's finish what the fuck else he had to say and shit. It's why when you break up, when people be having baby mama, baby dad issues, that's why you don't ask no goddamn questions and shit, because you ain't gonna really want to know the answer to what the fuck was going on. I'm telling y'all right now.
There's nothing that y'all could do to touch me and shit. Y'all can't even fly out to Atlanta and get a fucking ticket. You can't even get a plane ticket to come fucking touch me. That's what's crazy. Y'all making it seem like y'all really got something going, but y'all have nothing going for yourselves. Yo, bitch got fired from her fucking government job because she was trying to sell EBT to a fucking person who work at the EBT. How dumb can y'all be? Hey, nigga, stop doing all that. No, you a hoe. Stop acting like that. You was a bitch. You let niggas punk you all the time. You ain't never been like that. You always been a bitch-ass nigga. You only do what your bitch tell you to like a fucking female. Y'all did.
See, Brisk was 100% right. Brisk called it. Brisk 100% called it. That's why he hit that nigga up on that goddamn whatchamacallit, because his motherfucking gal, just like Brisk said. Wow, Brisk, that was great deductional skills right there.
It's the same nigga that's up there making beats at 50 fucking years old. This nigga had a business and shit and turned it into a studio like a dumbass because he want to make beats and get on music and shit like that.
Damn.
And shit, and y'all seen how good a nigga was. I was locally famous over there in that bitch.
Oh my
nigga,
God.
Everybody knew me for rapping and shit. That's why niggas called me 2 times, nigga. Everybody called me that shit, nigga. Not one person called me by my real fucking name. Everybody called me by my alias and shit like that, cause I'm really like that, nigga. Really was out there doing shit, nigga. Nigga, you go ask about me, bitch ass boy. Don't nobody know your name in the streets, nigga. They know me. Nigga, they don't even know you from my name and shit. That's my name, nigga. I done took your shit and turned it into something else, nigga. Ain't no Junior, nigga. I'm the fucking original Robert, bitch.
God damn, I ain't never heard no shit like that.
I done took your name. You was using it wrong, Dad.
Wow.
God damn.
God
this nigga is angry, bro. I believe this nigga. This nigga is too angry.
I believe him 100%. Like you, and cause I gotta be honest, I do think he the original Robert. There's no way that nigga who sent that text message and got told to suck his dick via text, then said, "Come see me about it. I'll whoop your ass." I'm talking about this was no. He was like, "Yeah, we'll see." Nigga, that's some shit, nigga. I will kill you type responses. I can hear people now. You don't say no shit like that on text. If you go to court and show a judge, especially if it's a man, you show a judge a goddamn text who is like, here's Exhibit A. It's like, okay, all right, suck my dick, period. Then followed up by, I will shoot you in your mouth, bitch. I mean,
yeah, that's wild, dude.
I mean, you gonna have to go to jail, but you know, How long he been in locked up? 2 hours. Time served. Yeah. I'm sorry, ma'am. You had to go to your son's funeral, but you read the text messages. Then did you watch the video? He said he the original. Yeah, dog. Gotta be honest, his daddy is a bitch. I'm sorry, Robert, but you a bitch. Robert Jr. out there, if you watching, you is a hoe ass bitch. 2 times told us you is, and I believe 2 times. It is what it is. Let's finish this up, Brisk.
I remember when I was little, my mom.
Okay, this is the original, and I think that's his mama still using damn filters and shit. This a recent picture, dog. She using filters and still trick.
He is using filters.
Jennifer Lewis, I hope you watching this. That is an addict, Jennifer Lewis. That is who that therapist tricked you into thinking you was. She got 872 bodies. That's just an estimate. I'm rounding, but I'm saying right now, Brisk, if you do that seem like it's way off base. Like
it don't.
Like if you was to take odds on the bet on that, what's the odds that it's being at least over 700? You know what I'm saying? I'm putting my 401k on.
I would bet the over.
All right, you guys let us know. You know, how many bodies do you think? You know That's if anybody in here from the earlier statements and shit. All right, before we get to the BT, we'll spend the last 30 minutes on the BT Awards. Speaking of bitch ass niggas, it's just Daphne Joy is pimping Mega Trick DJ Sucker Dick Demics, and
that was a good remix of the name.
You know, because the accuracy, you know, truth always sound good, Brisk. That's just how life go. Let me see if I can find this shit. This hoe ass nigga. Where is it at? Here you go, right here, Brisk. Academics put Big Ack and Daphne Joy finally linked up.
Look at the first comment.
Sold to the big black guy in the back. Wow, 100%. Y'all ready for a wedding or no? He seen the tapes, dog. He seen the Diddy tapes. We all seen some of. That's just crazy shit about some of. And like I always tell y'all and shit. I'm very team ho. I'm very team ho. When everybody else in your location don't know, I'm very team. Get with it. Cause who ain't a hoe? Academics ain't, but you know what I'm saying? But 2 hoes can get together. That's why pimps begin with their bottom bitch. Cause it's equality there. This right here is not equality. This is a bitch ass nigga. And all the bodies he got, Brisk, sadly, this nigga probably is in the 400 body club. All paid for, nigga, which is insane, nigga. Like, paid for it. Not no dates, not no nothing. He only been on 1 date, and that's the one that motherfucking Drake took him on that other day and gave him that goddamn chain and shit.
And then, this is what I think going on with this shit, because even though he was paying them shit, got up his numbers up and shit, nobody never talked to him the way Daphne talking to him, and she know what she doing. And this could solve the whole incel problem across the whole spot. You know what I'm saying? The birth rate's down in the U.S.
Hold 1 minute before we get into the dissertation real quick, because I ain't seen the rest of these slides and shit. Let's see what the fuck else going on in this hoe. That nigga is a duck. You are a duck.
That nigga look hella happy for real too. She playing for the internet. This nigga over here really thinking this shit is real.
This nigga is a whole ass nigga. Look at that smile and look at the goddamn. And I think, nigga, no. Hey, and I'm sorry, you guys. I know this one right here. I know this saying is motherfucking outlaw, but I'm gonna have to say this. It's past pause. No homo, but I think the nigga dick is hard right there in the picture just from her motherfucking having. And this is the craziest shit, Brisk. He on hard, nigga, because he can smell the dick on her breath, and it's turning him on, nigga. That's what's happening and shit. I don't make the rules, Briss. I just report what I see and shit, nigga. Yeah. This nigga is a hoe, man. What? Nigga, the only way this would be right, nigga, it's only one nigga that could take pictures like that with her, and that's Diddy. Or whoever was her pimp. Now, she is a renegade, nigga, so that's why she ain't really, you know, after she left Diddy, now she is a renegade. But unless that's your bottom and you done made a minimum, at least 5 racks, you can't be kissing her and holding this motherfucker, because you paying for it. You's a trick. You are a motherfucking trick. Nasty trick.
Yo, DJ ain't never had a woman that fine treat him nicely.
Never. And this what's so sad about it, Briss. This was so sad. DJ Academics logic would be, what you mean? These pictures, I'm making a whole bunch of money off the clicks and shit. Y'all niggas is clicking it, so I'm making money off of it, so I am pimping it. No, nigga, that's not how that shit work. That's not how that shit work. This is some goddamn internet shit, nigga. This is not pimp. You getting pimped. You not pimping. I know that's what you think. Look how much money I'm making off the clicks and shit. No, bitch, you are a trick. And you look like a dumbass. Nigga, she literally just had 2 niggas' dicks on tape, visible to everybody. This ain't no motherfucking you met her in a small town and you had took her out to the grocery store and niggas was like, oh, there go Deep Throat Brenda over there and shit. And fucking you was like, hey, babe, what you think about moving to Cali and shit? You know what I'm saying? They ain't got no tapes though, dude. Okay, this ain't this. We all seen it. You can't. This ain't no hot.
I got a hot time. I know what's gonna happen with this shit too.
What's that, Briss?
She gonna get pregnant by Act and have child support, have hella bread for the next 20 years.
Now, you know, I really be agreeing with you and shit, but you know, don't academics sperm working. Really, to be honest, let's really be real. Academics having sperm, like you really think somebody like academics got the ability to? Cause you gotta be a whole human to reproduce.
That nigga been taking peptides and shit, probably.
He probably have and shit. He probably have. He probably have, dog. And you know, yeah, man.
I'm telling you. But in about 6 months, we gonna be on here. You can be like, damn. Guess what, Brisk? She is really pregnant.
Now, and if that shit happen, Briss, I'm gonna have to wait till the 9 months to see what come out. And if that motherfucker, now you do know if the motherfucker come out and walk on 2 legs, you was wrong. But if that motherfucker come out with hooves and shit, then I'm gonna be like, God damn, Brisk was right. That's academics right there and shit. Now, Brisk, I got something on the screen. Can hoes save? Wait, I wrote can too many times. And check this out. This how good shit is now. I can actually edit on the fly really fast. Not like back in the day where I looked stupid for a very long time. I only look stupid for 3-4 seconds now. Briss, let us know. Can hoes save incels? If so, how? How'd you come to that conclusion and how would that work, Briss? Let us know.
All these incels and shit, eventually, one point in time, is going to have some sort of crash out. Hopefully they crash out. Don't include hurting other people. Just their views is fucking up what's going on. Motherfuckers with less, very interesting past. That's how I'm going to say Daphne had a very interesting past. Coming up, they on their last leg as far as what they want to do. They can say these incels, right? She just had a very terrible time in the media. So her stock was a little fucked up at the moment. Somebody like DJ Act, come out here now, buddy finna had a whole family life going. He think his whole shit's changed up. This nigga whole attitude is about to change. Actually, be a whole different person, unless she just pulled a rug, say she don't want to play the internet game no more. But if she want to plan for 20 years down the road, this could become thing that people in her situation could start doing. It'll help us all.
Let's see. Poison Ivy said, "You still look stupid because it says Hoa. I can't just put HOE on the damn. YouTube can see that shit. I can't. That's why I had to put I had to run the letters together. Now, don't get it twisted. I am stupid, but this is one of the few times where that was on purposeful thing. But thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate you. I really do. I really do.
That's what I mean. They was having a homeowners association meeting, maybe. In that video we saw.
Exactly. Him putting a down payment on 2-3 houses for her and shit, 100% in her name, like a dumbass. Brisk, you know, usually I agree with you, and I see the logic. You know what I'm saying? You would think, you know, somebody that's for everybody would be able to save somebody who can't get nobody, but not in this case, Brisk. Number one, Brisk. He thinks he pimping right now. He think he pimping. You said she had a bad time in the media the other week, right? That's not true. 50 let us know that that's exactly what she wanted, nigga. She was able to get motherfuckers to pay for her OnlyFans and shit. She's renegade, so she out there making her own bread. She had a look, hoes publicity. They the only ones where it's really no such thing as bad publicity for them. You know what I mean? So that's one thing. Right now, Act is looking at it from on some, this some publicity. This some publicity for her and me. I'm making some money off this bitch. He think he pimping, but like you said, he's never had nothing like that really look him dead in the face for that long and shit. Not dead in his face, her breath, like she was smelling his breath. So, nigga, when two people with dick on their breath, that's the only reason she didn't know he had dick on his breath, because both of them got dick on their breath. He ain't used to nobody being able to stand that close. That's, you know, not a man. So, what you said about them starting a family and shit, let's not go. First off, she ain't never getting. She probably got the damn fucking injection shit. Take the pills. Got the O-ring on and shit. She might have a hysterectomy and shit. She not. Academics, she can do way better than getting pregnant by academics, nigga. Like way much better. But unfortunately, she can't. She was Diddy's. That means she done ran through all of the super rich people circles and shit. And if she could have did better, she would have. Her dealing with academics, it does prove your point about her stock being hella low. Ladies, somebody's stock ain't low just because a whole bunch of niggas know she fucking everybody. That's complete opposite, actually, depending on how bad she is and who she is and shit. Okay, that's a myth that's perpetuated by people. But in her case, if she could have rose above Diddy, she would have. But Diddy did so much to her. Y'all seen them cheap ass hotels she was getting digged down in by Instagram stars and shit. She passed. She should have been getting pissed on by Russian oligarchs and shit, but she wasn't. She in the goddamn Airbnb with Diddy with a goddamn red Party City light on in that bitch. So she can't do no higher. I'm saying all this to say, Ack think that but believe it or not, he think he over her right now, Briss. He think, oh yeah, this bitch can't get no real Russian oligarch and shit. He thinks she ain't gonna do nothing but settle for him. He gonna try to get her pregnant, Briss, on purpose. He gonna try to pop it, pregnant on purpose. It ain't gonna work, cause she go steady lie. She gonna look him dead in the eye and be like, I'm not on nothing. I got all my ovaries and womb is still intact and shit. He go keep motherfucking busting pre-cum nuts, cause he can't really, he don't got full semen like that. And unfortunately, Brisk, you said something earlier. You said unless it end bad, unfortunately, it's gonna end with hopefully academics in jail, and sadly, Sire's mom probably won't be on the earth no more, because he's a true incel, a true red pill.
He would, because he would definitely crash out. Because I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like from the video, I say like, but he was really feeling this shit. Like he was like a kid that fell in love with his first girlfriend type shit. That's how he was looking and shit.
Yeah.
And if she out here, she play him, depending on how long she play him, he think that shit real at any point in time, nigga, could crash out.
Hey, I'm telling you. But they might have it scripted, you know what I'm saying? Let's say they got it scripted. No matter how it goes, Briss, he go end up on his knees crying because she hurt him. Sucking somebody's dick and be like, oh, I almost had some vagina, long-term vagina. They don't even want my money. And she go fuck around with somebody he think got less money than him, probably do, and is much cooler. Right now, he feel like he doing some publicity shit, and you know he pimping, but he not. But you know something better could happen though, Briss.
Didn't Drewski and Ruby Rose do this?
Yeah, but I'm gonna be honest. I think that nigga Drewski was just knocking it down. But you know, she's a pass around as well and stuff. So he was just, you know, and taking pictures. That for Drewski, that really was promotion. He got the fuck, and his name got perpetuated out there. Ruby is one of them. She one of them where you go fuck with her. Quavo, all the motherfuckers, and her name will get you out. Kind of like that ugly white bitch all the niggas be fucking. What's her name? The one that Snoop Dogg fell in love with and shit, and just got Offset took up. If you fuck with her, your name go get pushed out. Selena Powell, that's who it is. Selena Powell.
Oh, that lady. Yeah.
Some of them is industry. They sit there and that's their whole job. Everybody share them, and they will get your, you know, you'll be in the club. Kind of like in high school. It was that one, you know, that one broad that only the basketball players, the football players, the cool niggas could fuck and shit, and everybody else couldn't. And you know, they was up. Kind of like on what's that? Do the Right Thing? Not Do the Right Thing. School Days. How old buddy, the bootleg Kappa nigga, had set out fucking Tisha Campbell and shit. Every cool crew usually got this one that's going for everyone and shit. And Act don't know nothing about that without paying cash money for it. But I forgot, Briss. I forgot how much of a hoe Academics is. Academics go clock out. She go hurt him so bad, he go clock out. And we'll be able to have a wonderful pizza party. So I pray that Daphne Joy do your best job. And because one day we might wake up and hear there's terrible news. There's been 2 deaths, unfortunately by suicide. Bitch ass nigga, otherwise known as DJ Academics, and hoe ass nigga Drake have both been found with gunshot wounds to the back of the head. And they will be missed. And we'll be over here. I'm getting real pizza, like going to a real pizzeria too. Fuck Little Caesars for that occasion. I'm going to like Nepal and shit. I might fly to Italy, nigga, and get like a private chef to cook me some real, you know, where it be burnt around the shit and it be having bubbles in it. And it's just gonna have cheese and red shit. Ain't gonna be no pepperoni and nothing on there, and some basil and shit like that when that happens. But, you know. All right, y'all, we about to go to the last shit. This show ain't never gonna go nowhere wishing for folks to commit suicide, dog. Let's see.
Damn.
But hey, it's been 2 years straight of consistency, though. That's one thing they can't take away from it, Briss. 2 years. We ain't never... Briss don't want us to say we. I ain't never folded on my dreams and hopes. Let's see. All right, the BET Awards. We gonna end it on that. Now, a lot of shit happened at the BET Awards, Brisk. Apparently... we gonna go through all of the little nuances of shit, because I heard it was some people talking about it was some beef shit going on, and or some type of, what is it called? It's called something, I forgot. Something with SZA and what's her name? SZA and her name is something. Doechii. That's who it is.
SZA was beef.
No,
okay, that's what you're saying.
They said that
with the saxophone and shit.
Yeah. So we gonna go into that, and then first we gonna look at some folks that was on the carpet and shit, cause I ain't watched the goddamn BET Awards and shit. So we gonna kind of catch up on it. I have seen clips of it, but I ain't really watch it because, you know, I ain't go front. I thought we was going to get fucked around and found out it was some bullshit. So, you know, the ladies that came out. Now, I seen this picture. I didn't know who the fuck this was initially, Briss. And then I came over and I said to him, and I was like, who? And I know y'all done brought it up before. I have only seen her on stage with other people and kind of just from the waist, from the neck up, waist up and stuff. And
but she normally cover everything up. She normally just cover everything up because for like the first couple years she was out, I don't think I never seen nothing like that.
Gotcha.
And then she just recently started showing. But yeah, her Tim's the next level.
Hey, I was like, wow. Next up, in a fashion way, I like the ostrich down here for, you know, anybody that might be in this house watching. I'm looking at the ostrich that's going on down there.
Yeah.
Let's see who else was.
You can put the email up on that.
Yeah, because Briss that's what Briss was talking about. Now.
She got on the hat like Lil Baby had on. Not Lil Baby, the baby. The baby had on one of them hats.
That is true. What do you notice about this picture?
Oh, with the Pac. Oh, she got the Pac shirt on.
She has the Pac shirt on, and you know, I don't know if this means she mourning his death or she glad he did, because I heard a story about how, you know, he had tried to get a number and he got it and then she changed it. I heard some people in the comments saying that was just a publicity stunt. I think what's his name? I was about to say Lawrence Fishburne. You know, the director that directed Boys in the Hood and stuff. Claims that you know, that was just some publicity and it wasn't really true.
Shit.
Yeah, just a stir. But I ain't gonna front. Who the fuck? Type of. I mean, that's some next level marketing to be like, hey, say you need an AIDS test because you think I got AIDS. In 1992, 93, dog, when it wasn't no goddamn peptides to get rid of that shit back then, nigga. Ron White had just exited. Nigga, a few hundred of Jennifer Lewis's friends had just exited stage left. That don't sound like no good marketing to me. But hey, who knows and shit, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's what they said. Any goddamn way, it's Janet Jackson. Let's see who else is on here. It was people mad in the comments about Lotto dress because she went to Dr. Miami and got all of that baby fat and shit sucked out and stuck into her thighs some more and shit. Do you think it matters how long, you know, after somebody have a baby by a married nigga who is a legal immigrant before they show off their body that they got, you know, injected to them? You think it's an issue?
Their body is subjective. I mean, but she a star. She a superstar, so I guess she gotta do that shit.
Oh, buddy, did you say super? Like Lotto is considered a super? No, I'm asking. I'm mad.
I was going a little IU superstar a little willy nilly right there.
I'm just trying to see. I don't hang out with the kids and shit like that in the streets no more and shit. So I ain't know. You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to make sure. Let's see. Who else did they show? What was the old buddy that with Klay Thompson? This is Klay Thompson's old thing. You know, he probably was texting her and stuff.
I think she with Donovan Mitchell now, dude that played for the Cavaliers and shit.
Damn, the Cavaliers still a team. I thought they had disbanded after LeBron left.
They got a little squad now.
Really? Okay, I ain't seen no Cavaliers stuff out there, so my apologies. Here go A$AP Rocky out here. Is this A$AP Rocky or The Dream? They say it's The Dream or somebody. I don't know. Hey, this The Dream. He look like DJ Paul from Triple Six Mafia, and he got tear tattoos.
He got two whole arms though. But I knew it wasn't DJ Paul because that's how I knew.
Nigga, I ain't go front. I ain't even think about it. So, yeah, I was like, oh yeah, Paul got that special needs side and shit. Let's see. Now, nigga,
hold on. Who was that up there with that black cloak on?
Yeah, who the fuck? It say, okay, now model Sean Ross is turning heads while on the BET card. What the fuck is this? That nigga, you seen that movie Doom? Nigga,
I heard the movie was good though.
bro, hold on. It's this motherfucking, hold on. Let me see. Dune, human, computer, movie. Nigga, he look like this motherfucker. This motherfucking actor right here play this human computer in the goddamn movie and shit, nigga. He look like this motherfucker.
He do look like that nigga.
That's who I thought it was.
This formality.
I thought it was this motherfucker, but shit, I guess not and shit, man. But you know that shit.
Yeah, Ice Spice Big Brother got a wild outfit on though.
Nigga. It is. Damn, where the fuck is Ice Spice? She didn't get no invite to the BET Awards. Oh well, it be hey. One day you here, the next day you gone. Now this is Bow Wow. Speaking of Bow Wow early, this him his daughter. She look just like this motherfucker. Just like him.
That's crazy. How old is Bow Wow?
Nigga, he like, I think he only like 5 years younger than me, younger than us. I think he gotta be like 37 or some shit like that. Well, no.
39.
Yeah, 30.
He 39.
I got the 5 years fucked up, but yeah.
What's that?
Mr. 106 in Park.
That's crazy. You gonna punish me. You know that's my favorite thing every time you mess with me. And we stepping into the shade room, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean?
Period. Hey. Oh.
That's what's up, man. Shout out to Bow Wow for being a father.
Shout out to Bow Wow, man.
You know what I'm saying? Because that could have went crazy. Because I believe his baby mama got a baby by Future and about 4 other niggas on some possible Daphne Joy shit. So, man, I'm glad they was able to look past that and shit and move on. So that was the fashions and shit. Now, let's see who some of the winners was. Because I don't know who won nothing.
I was gonna say I know you ain't asked me. My favorite outfit was Tim's.
I ain't got no, none. Look, no disrespect to the ladies out there, but y'all ain't got nothing on, what I got at the house. I did see this and stuff. I was, this was Tim-esque. I think brown was what they was wearing last night, but yeah, you might want to hit up Tim's in the inbox and ask her, let her know you liked her dress and shit. I'm sure ain't nobody else doing it. So, so the winners of the night, the Clips won for the album of the year against In Modern Drummer by Cardi B, Don't Tap the Glass by Tyler the Creator. Wale dropped some and is still alive. Mariah the Scientist. Get the fuck out of here. They playing. I ain't go front, dog. If I was on the list with Wale and Mariah the Scientist, I think I might get an award back and shit. I think I'd be a little bit upset that I was put in that group of people. Then there's Leon Hill, J. Cole, and Bruno Mars.
No, that was Leon Thomas.
What's the Hill then?
You said Leon Hill.
It's a Hill right here. It's a Leon Hill and comma Hill, but hey, I don't be knowing these niggas. But shout out to, I ain't go front, they didn't really have no competition. I kind of be, except for maybe Tyler, and Tyler was on their album. Yeah, I think I would have. I'd be like, hey y'all, I'll wait till next year to see who else y'all put me up against and shit. Doechii and SZA, they won the BET Her Award. Oh, this the Her Award. Wait, so what they won? BET Album of the Year, and then the Her. I guess they made up this award. They beat out Tasha Cobbs Leonard, Jill Scott again, Tim's, Summer Walker, Lotto, and Doja Cat. And wait, hold on, I'm not understanding this, Briss. They got the same people on here about 4 or 5 times and shit. Look, BET, y'all look like a real awards this year, but you can't be handing out these participation nominations and shit just to have air. You know why they did it, Britt, so people would show up. Because the Jay-Z and Beyonce stopped coming to the Grammys and shit because they weren't ever nominating them and shit. And so, okay, BET, I get it. Y'all need people to come out there and shit.
What is the award is called Girl Get Up Award?
No, it's called the Her Award, but they won for a song called "Girl
okay.
Get Up." So yeah, so you know, I ain't gonna front. If I was Jill Scott, I'd be hella pissed to get beat twice in the same category and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck. Same thing with Doja Cat. But shout out to them. They won. Then let's see.
Lonnie should have won for Folded. Did she win for Folded?
She won for Best Female Pop and R&B Artist. She beat Ari Lennox. Is Ari Lennox the one who had the BBL? That was crazy.
No, hell no.
She beat Coco Jones, Ella Mai. Goddamn.
Ella Mai is. She sang that song. Damn, what the?
She from like Britain or something, or England. Yeah, okay, I know.
Yeah.
Damn.
Booed Up or something. Tripping.
Booed Up. Oh yeah, Booed Up was like a MySpace kind of song where that shit was everywhere and shit. I finally listened to the whole song the other day for the first time, and I was like, outside of the Booed Up part, I couldn't fuck with it. Mariah the Scientist getting her ass whooped. Olivia Dean, I don't know who the fuck that is. And SZA and Tim's kind of getting disrespected out here in these streets, according to y'all saying her talent level. Her talent level ain't matching the winning shit.
She could sing like a motherfucker though, but like Kehlani did have a great year. Like that Folded record was insane.
I ain't gonna lie. She been popping up ass naked on my Instagram. I had to put not interested in shit. You can't just be having titties out on a music video and shit. This ain't. How am I look at Instagram in the bed with my wife and shit, and this motherfucker up here shimmying, shaking titties and shit. Nasty motherfuckers. Y'all need to get y'all goddamn life together out in this bitch. Oh, so that's what you like to look at when I'm going to sleep. I'm like, this motherfucker popped up on my shit. Let's see. Oh, this is a song you talking about. Let's see. I ain't heard it. Yeah, that's a no-go for me.
Well, that's not how the song sound in real life. That was like a live performance version of it. That's not how it sound in real life.
Oh, okay. Was that Jamie Foxx? That was Jamie Foxx. Hey, nigga, that's fucking King, nigga. That's King. That's T.I. son. Wow, I ain't know he knew how to play the goddamn guitar, man. I thought that was his brother, dog. God damn, man. Man, T.I. got a talented family, dog. Let's see. Then, nigga, PM done, nigga back, bro. Nigga, I thought Prince B had died.
This nigga right here, bro. Damn.
Oh.
That's the Leon Thomas.
Nigga, you know who I'm talking about though, nigga. Hold on.
Yeah, I do, yeah.
Nigga, this nigga look just like this nigga.
Yeah, you look just like him.
But you know.
I'm gonna tell you what's wild, bro. I haven't seen PM Don, a picture of PM Don since I was a kid. And to see how that look now, you know how you ain't seen shit since you was a kid, just to have a different perspective of how I look now. That shit wild.
It's crazy because that
look, he do look like that nigga.
That look then came back and shit. Now. Wow,
yeah,
them niggas was ahead of their time and shit. I fucked with their music too. He beat out Brent Faiyaz, Bruno Mars, Bryson Tiller, Chris Brown, Duran Bernard, October London. Who the fuck is October London?
I don't know who that is.
Yeah, and these is
he had one of that song Mutt he had was crazy. Even Chris Brown jumped on the remix. The Mutt song was crazy.
These too many nominees for me though, nigga. It should be just like 4 nominees.
It's a lot.
So they could do the split screen where it's 4 people and they be like, the winner is. So you can see all 4 of them looking nervous. There's too many niggas. And that's why they did it, so they couldn't show people being nervous and shit. That's some hoe ass shit. Now, Drewski had what's his name? He had hosted the award or whatever. He recreated his skit with the red bottoms. He flew in or whatever. Have you seen any of his skits that he done did for the award show?
I haven't seen any of the skits he did for. Well, I see him flying in right there, but I haven't seen any of it. I seen you sent me one for the Joe. Was the Joe Jackson for the award show?
No,
or was that just his own skit?
That was his own. We gonna talk about that too, real second. So, did you see this one, the Jay-Z one?
Nah.
So check this out.
They can't cancel me. I'm the answer, G. I don't talk for free. Marcy Projects, we did it. What up, Brooklyn? Yeah. They can't cancel.
And he kept rapping and shit. He kept making up lines and shit. Let me see if I can find you the whole one. Hold on. Let me see. Drewski, Jay-Z. This the whole one right here. Wait, no, we gotta find this one down here because they go fucking do they punk ass Thug Dizzle. Let me see.
You proud of me, but I'm the pride of we. You ain't gonna get a course of B just to talk to me. However, what up, New York?
How do you feel about hosting the awards and being nominated for one?
You say I'm nominated, but the locks are segregated. I'm the which means I'm constipated. What up, New York Knicks? We won this shit. It's over.
All right, homie, you keep this up, you know they're gonna cancel you. You know it.
They can't cancel me. I'm the answer, G. I don't talk for free. Marcy Projects, we did it. What up, Brooklyn? It's the rock. It's the rock.
So that was that one right there.
Hey, that's funny though. That's funny.
Then he had this one over here. Hold on, let me see. Let me find that bitch. He had this one. Passed by a fucking leprechaun here. So then he had the Cypher one. This is a Cypher one right here he did.
Everybody, why you ain't said that word? I ain't gotta say it though.
Iconic BT Cypher of all time.
Everybody say, why you ain't said that word? I ain't gotta say it though. I'm one of the realest in the game. I ain't never said it though. They say it for me, boy.
Oh no.
Matter of fact, drop the beat, drummer.
Gangsta Brazil.
I ain't done yet. Cut the beat. Hold up. I go band for band. I go B for B. I go G for G. I go E to E. Yeah. And I'm a real in the streets, boy. I'm a real
Gangsta Brazil.
And I voted for Barack Obama, boy.
Gangsta Brazil.
Real. And I ain't gotta say it though. These respect me.
Gangsta Brazil.
And you know what that should stand for, especially if these with me.
Gangsta Brazil.
I got drops on my face for the ones I lost. Yeah, I still get it back, and I'm getting back it, Lord. I said it, but I whispered it.
Gangsta Brazil.
So yeah, that was him talking about the white rappers. So he did
I said it, but I whispered it.
Now this is where some controversy has arisen, if that is a word. So he said apparently at the beginning of the show that if people went over their time, they was gonna play the horns. Like, you know, they've been doing the saxophone shit when you in the hood. They start playing them hood horns that was back in the early 90s movies. And apparently he played it on Dolce. Then where the clip? Let's check this out. God damn it. Oh, that's the Lauryn Hill shit. I thought they was gonna play it. Hold on, it's over here on this damn X shit where they got the damn whatchamacallit. Hold on, let me see. Ready or not, here I come. You can't hide. My bad, Lauryn Hill. I ain't mean to disrespect like that. Let's see. Where is it at? Oh, yeah, we got to talk about a dude who got his ass whooped up there, too. All right. So this one says, TDE Punch called out Drewski at the BET Awards in a now deleted post for having the saxophone play on stage to cut Dolce and SZA speech after they ran out of time. So check this out.
This is my favorite black girl. I'm gonna keep my time. I just
just want to say new music is coming soon. And to all the haters that have something to say about me, you better be ready for me to pop back out because I'm coming with a new single and it's going to kill everybody. What's up?
So TDE Punch put this nigga Drewski weird for that sax stunt. Now people are upset, Briss, because they saying they didn't do that to nobody else who had went over their time. They just did it to them. So I didn't watch it. So I went to, let's go to the Googles. They probably ain't gonna know, but we about to waste some water real quick because I want to know who the hell. Let's see, who else had a speech go over time at the BET Awards that over the recent let's see, I want to see because I asked it earlier.
What are they saying that he, but what are they saying that they trying to say like he just picking on them? Like,
yes, I'm gonna tell you the reason though.
Them?
I'm gonna tell you the reason. We gonna wait on this. I'm gonna see if somebody done posted the timestamps for everybody else, because what the water told me earlier was it was only 2 other people, bitch. And this is why, because I asked the goddamn fake version. Let me go over here and go to my goddamn paid account, because these motherfuckers.
Because Cosmo Fury put his thoughts in it. Shout out to Cosmo Fury. He said the only person Drewski had, the guy played saxophone for and rushed off the stage, was 2 TDE talents. And we all know Drewski cool with
Drake. So that's what they saying. The thing is, it said, here we go. We gonna go here, because y'all know me. You know, I don't have no teams over here and shit. I'm only team. I hope Drake kill himself. Other than that, it really don't matter.
Damn.
What? I'm just saying. You know, that's the only. I really don't have no other allegiances. And DJ Academics is on the list as well, and the founder of Jack in the Box and Domino's Pizza. Let's see, but I think them 2 already did. So let's see. Let me see. All right, can y'all see the screen? You see the screen?
Yeah.
So I had asked earlier in my goddamn Gemini. Let me go on up in here and ask my other Gemini. Fuck it. Goddamn it, y'all know what the fuck the deal is. I asked who the fuck else went over. It said 2 people went over to the 30-second mark. And it was Lauryn Hill and it was Tatiana Ali. Or you know the girl,
Tiana Taylor.
Tiana Taylor was the 2 that went over. Now Lauryn Hill. Now, Lauryn Hill is Lauryn Hill, so you know they wasn't gonna pay the goddamn sax. She won the goddamn Lifetime Achievement Award or some shit like that. Then,
so she went over her speech on the Lifetime Achievement Award.
Yes, that's what the Then the second one was Tatiana Taylor, and she won some type of Lifetime Achievement Award too. Janet Jackson was on stage with the goddamn Tupac shirt on, and she went over too. They wasn't gonna play no goddamn whatchamacallit over them too at all and that shit. No matter what the fuck he said, he got his ass thumped. Now, I do understand the conspiracy, because fucking Drewski was a Drake dick sucker. Apparently a couple of years ago, I think we spoke on it at the last BET Awards, and Kendrick came in and he motherfucking snubbed that nigga for some dap, and I think he snubbed him and Kai. I ain't 100% sure, but you know, but they some streaming niggas, and I just pray that Kendrick just don't fuck with streaming niggas at all. The shit. I want to say this, Kendrick. We don't count as streaming niggas. You got to be on Twitch and Kick or something like that. I think that's how it works. I'm not 100% sure. And maybe not Twitch, because I'm going to start being on Twitch. I think you just got to be friends with any goddamn way. We ain't streaming niggas, Kendrick, just in case you do want to kick it and you ain't heard none of my jokes about you in your son's ears. Now, nigga, they saying that since Drewski, you know, enjoyed Drake's music, that they feel it was a rebuttal or answer back for getting snubbed by Kendrick, and that's why it was just on them 2. And you know, if it had been like you know, anybody else than them 2 that I saw went over they shit according to the water, I would have been like, yeah, that dirty bitch. And it could be true. It could be true. It's just, you know,
I'm gonna have to watch it. I'm gonna watch the replay before I can get my opinion, because I don't know.
I don't know. I would have to watch the whole show to see everybody accept the speech and shit.
Oh, hold on. Cousin Fury said Kendrick showed kind love but ignored Drewski.
Oh, well, I ain't gonna lie. That's kind of hypocritical, Kendrick, because that nigga Kai said we ain't got no culture. He was talking about you too. So you should have snubbed both of them niggas. I told y'all, all these Hollywood motherfuckers, you know, it's levels to it, but you know, cause I ain't gonna front. I would have been like, I would have snubbed both of them motherfuckers. So I'm saying now it's a broke person. Now, you know, if y'all see me on the cover of Jet Magazine hanging out with them niggas one day, hey, I done finally hit that 100 million mark and y'all can't trust me no more. But until then, fuck them hoe ass bitches. So I don't know, you know. And then TDE Punch, you know, I think they use it as publicity, me personally. They didn't seem offended. The saxophone dude was kind of funny. I'm gonna be honest, it's a lot of folks getting mad. It's like folks just like getting mad over the internet. Just like on goddamn Love Island, everybody demonized motherfucking KC. Oh, you misogynist and red pill. Getting all motherfucking pissed off. Sucking the white boys' dicks who sucking each other's dicks on there. But hey, that's neither here nor there. I ain't here to bring the Love Island drama over here. That's not, you know, what y'all come over here for. But I've been noticing that everybody, you know, everything is a microaggression now on online because it gets the clicks. It gets the clicks. It gets the people going. It's provocative, as Will Ferrell said in the movie one day. And it's like, you know, the shit we need to be getting mad about, ain't nobody getting mad about, Briss. Nobody's getting mad. RAM and computers is, they saying this go double again in price. The RAM I bought for my computer last year was $200. That shit is $900 right now. And they talking about it's go double next year, Briss. Fucking the economy is crazy. Inflation is crazy. Fucking Domino's Pizza is still open. People are not complaining about the real shit, the real issues. People get mad at these, you know, snubs or whatever. And if he really was about it, I think he would have kept the shit up. You know what I'm saying? These, you know, because gotta be honest. That whole ass bitch Drake said was something one time. He said something, and once you do it, that mean you who. He said something about some tweeting and deleting, and it was some bitch ass shit at the time. But then I started kind of thinking about the shit. I was like, even though he a bitch ass bitch, it's a lot of people that be tweeting and deleting, and I'm like, what happened to just saying the shit and standing on the shit? What the fuck is the point of the tweet anyway? And this ain't just to that person. Why are people posting shit to just delete it immediately? Now, I get it. Sometimes you done went too damn crazy. But sometimes you say some shit, you just got to stand on it. And I don't be understanding that part. I ain't go front. Y'all know me. I think it's all some marketing shit in general. I don't even think he thought it was that damn serious on no real shit at all. Right now, we in a time where, you know, people can just get mad and blow up any goddamn thing. Especially if you motherfucking, and yes, we about to go there, because goddamn punk ass Love Island, y'all treating the dark skinned nigga on Love Island like complete trash. And so now being dark skinned black and dark skinned man, dark skinned woman ain't equal, because the goddamn punk ass whole motherfuckers on the internet doing that shit to the people on Love Island. I'm sorry I keep going back to that, Brisk. But it's just kind of pissing me off. They trying to separate us again. They trying to make it seem like one being dark skinned and one is less than. Cause yes, the women do get it the worst for real. But now they trying to make it seem like it's just way less than it. And niggas just don't like nothing. Well, at the same time, Briss, do you know what the word shipping means, nigga?
Shipping?
Yeah.
Like shipping and handling?
Nah, shipping is this term where it's about people you want to be in a relationship with each other and shit. So on Love Island currently, they shipping these crack ass motherfucking hunkies and shit with the darkest women, and then in the comments and shit, they be like, the white man treats them like princesses and shit. The two white dudes, they talk about sucking each other's dicks, apparently and shit, and done trick. They finally bring the, you know what? My bad, y'all. I'm going. This Love Island shit got me in the chokehold, nigga, because they doing my dark skinned brother so bad, and I just feel like standing up for them because they done tricked everybody online.
How often does this show come on? Because I see a lot of people talking about this show. It seems like every day.
It's some real nigga. These people be on the island in real time, nigga. They there right now, and then they'll tape it, and then they'll post it, and fucking it's like a reality show or something now. As per usual, I can't watch the damn show. I tried to sit down and watch the real show, nigga. Shit is dumb as fuck, nigga. It's weird too, cause all they really do is tongue kiss and fucking shit all day, and I'm like, bitch, y'all nasty. But the people online, reviewers and shit, y'all, I can watch them all day and shit. But it's just the discourse, man, the separation and the fucking pedalization of crackers. Cracker men with our black women is what they trying to fucking do, and they trying to fucking say, oh, KC, a piece of dirt, and now you got a whole bunch of people, and I think a lot of these bots, these can't be real. Either they bots or real ugly ass motherfuckers who ain't never had no relationship. Anyway, I'm sorry, I'm going so far. I'm so sorry, but yeah, with that shit, I just think it was some publicity and shit. But yeah, fuck y'all motherfucking damn cracker loving motherfuckers. KC haters and shit in this motherfucker, goddamn it. All right, and that's what I ain't go front. I'm start doing it on my other channel too. Now I got to start building out the other channel. Once I get this shit finalized and we really be on something, on my other channel, I'm gonna be talking about every goddamn thing. I'm gonna have 3 shows over there. It's gonna take me about a month to build all that shit out, but I'll be over there giving my damn shit, because I'm gonna have fucking receipts in that bitch, scenes in that bitch, not just necessarily of that, but you know, everything. I just got to get situated. All right, Brisk. We went over about 20 minutes. Sorry about that, sir. I think we reached all the damn topics. What are your thoughts? I asked a question in the chat. I forgot to set that up and shit about the BET Awards. How did the production look to you this year?
It actually looked like it's back to being a real show, but I ain't see it. I just saw clips, but it looked like it's back to being a real show. I'm gonna actually try to find the replay of that shit and check it out.
It do look like it. I only seen like one performance. I saw T.I.'s performance with him and King and shit, which it was cool and shit. That song was too goddamn long, but it was cool. I ain't seen nobody else performances and shit, but yeah, it looked good, and I'm glad it came back and shit. I hope it can continue to grow. But stop putting so many nominations on there and shit. Like, that shit look kind of weak. It look very sad and shit. All right, everybody don't deserve no nomination. Okay, let's get real now. And then y'all put J. Cole on there, and we are. You know, I'm be honest, Brisk, and then we gonna get the fuck out of here. I'm looking for dark on dark unity. Nothing against my light skinned peoples out there, but you know, I'm looking on that.
And according to the chat, you said something about Wale. According to the chat, apparently Wale album is no skips.
Let me see. Hold on. Let me goddamn see. You got 10 minutes.
Yeah, I ain't never heard. I didn't even know Wale dropped a new album.
Me neither. We about to investigate right now. Hold on. Let's see. I ain't go front, dog. I been thought Wale had kind of clocked out himself and shit, because you know how he get all emotional on Instagram, on Twitter and shit. Because I ain't heard his name in so goddamn long. I thought, you know, Wale just went on, put himself out his own misery, but apparently, you know, and Wale can rap. You know what I'm saying? Wale can rap.
Yeah.
Let's see. We just go see whatever the newest shit he got on here. All right. So let me see. All right, let's go.
And Poison Ivy in the chat telling lies and shit. I don't appreciate that at all.
What'd you say?
Talking about Brisk isn't dark skin. Like, I don't know where the hell she been.
I mean, you know, I'm not here to speak on the trends, darks, and shit. You know what I'm saying? You know, however you feel on the inside, I respect it. You know, if you want me to call you dark, I will. But you know, just know when the police pull us over, I'm the person that's gonna get in the most trouble. Let's just remember that. And I ain't go front. Once the guitar start playing, you know, I done already checked out. But I'm gonna keep playing it to see. And see, he weaponizing dark skin right now, Brisk. Because when I call this shit a piece of shit, they gonna be like, oh, you just said you so dark on dark unity and shit. Oh, you ain't connected to us for real. This is natural hair and shit, and this done fuck the shit up. And I'm tired of people weaponizing this shit too. People be but I'm gonna keep playing it and shit. How you like it so far, Brisk?
It sounds interesting so far.
Let me get to the goddamn rapping.
Where they attract me, something that is your body,
where the fuck you at, Wale?
In your space, and I need all your grace. I just need small time. Well, I am on my way.
What? I like that. What's wrong with the Nike? You thought you have on some Jesus sandals? Cause you had on that.
Hey, you know, if you go have all the nigga, they ain't got access to that over there and shit. Not both pairs at the same time. To me, it's kind of, you know, it's kind of fucked up. You going over there with whole pairs of $170 shoes and shit, and trying to show them off with your dress on, or whatever the fuck that shit was. Look, Wale, I ain't got nothing against you, dog. I'm just glad you didn't. Like I thought she did. But hey, if y'all say it's no skills,
I'm gonna check it out. I'm gonna check it out and I'll let you know.
I ain't heard nothing, no new music that was dope in a long ass time. I kind of like T.I. new song. You seen Ludacris new song? Nigga, it's like the early 2000s again, nigga. Ludacris. This is new video and shit.
Word. Okay.
Yeah, he back on that old Ludacris shit. Rapping like it and everything. The whole video crazy too, like on some fucking I'll be that type shit. You know how Ludacris was and shit, man. Yeah. So that shit was good. I liked T.I. new song and shit or whatever. You know, I think motherfuckers are starting to go back to rapping like how the fuck they feel like rapping again, and not trying to be like on the trends or whatever, which is cool. So it's cool, you know. And shit, well, like, man,
rappers gonna start sounding different.
Maybe they gonna start, cause you know all of the damn fentanyl baby kids and shit, they getting older now and shit, nigga. Like they starting to actually age out. You know what I'm saying? I think the last of them is probably that 1-900 Rugrats nigga. So shit, I think we about to be back in the clear for a generation of motherfuckers who may be making some, you know, actual music or all the old shit just about to start popping again in the cycle. Cause when last time hip hop went through a whole cycle? Disco came back for a minute. All of the other music's done went away and came back. So we probably in it's probably some, or maybe, I don't know, we about to see, but yeah, all them dumbass kids about to be gone and shit, or dead and in jail, one of the two, and it's kind of a breath of fresh air, Brisk. All right, you guys, well, as usual, thanks for joining us for this episode of the Struggle Stream. Really appreciate you guys. Thank you for your likes, super likes, dislikes, unsubscribes. They were all well deserved. If you're going to that third shift, please be safe out there. Thank you for making us second shift procrastination station. I really appreciate it. I forgot the fuck what else I be saying and shit. Brisk, you got anything you want to say before we get the fuck up out of here?
I'm gonna check out the BET Awards and the Wale album. That's about it.
Yeah, I think I got enough for both. But Black Power, I really don't know what to say and shit. Damn, we should have talked about how they talking about Lupe Fiasco and Kendrick again and shit on some Who Better and shit, but you know, I don't know.
Who said somebody saying what? Somebody said what?
Apparently Lupe Fiasco and Kendrick or something, but I ain't never really listened to Lupe Fiasco. I know he can rap, but you know,
definitely can rap, but I think he got enough body of work to put him up against Kendrick though.
I don't know. He was skateboarding.
Unless I'm missing some of his discography.
He had a song called Skate Push, and then he had a song about
that was a dope record.
Going to the Rockets.
That was about it.
That's when I knew I didn't need to hear no more and shit. We'll see you guys on Wednesday. Y'all have a good one. OJ, we need some new music, please, sir. Please. It's getting crunchy out here.
It's 7:15. That means the struggle stream, but we probably late, so it might be 8. You know, I just ate on this freestyle I created, so hit that like, subscribe, cause we about to go live. Every other night we all unite to fight the struggle strain. Risking super rig, we try our best, but we still. 1 week it's the video, 1 week it's the audio. One time YouTube kicked us off cause super internet was slow. Sometimes super disappear because his camera battery low, and sometimes Riska disappear. He got a date, he gotta go. Appreciate the game, cause y'all never ever complain. Always coming back every night for that.
It's
right now.
So you know what time it is. It's time for the dopest show in the universe.